Hello, 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 and welcome to the. I'm just muted for a second. I will unmute into the things for the Pathfinders. Welcome. I'm going to quick advertise. And then let's go say hi to everybody.
Then you should stop associating with them because that's terrible.
All right, Red, Blue, we're no longer can associate.
What?
One time.
The character.
Is Tristan trying to figure out why I was muted?
I think so, yeah. And now he's muted because he was screaming directly into his microphone to get your attention.
Now it's your turn to scream directly into your microphone to get his attention.
I was muted because I was starting up my screen. I found him.
Is he in his underwear?
No.
I don't want to know that.
I feel like that's just the thing you don't talk about, right?
All I can imagine when I'm staring at that spinning duck is just Mississippi Queen playing.
You reminded me I have to change out my Fox PNG.
Hey,
By the way, I am streaming now.
Andre
I've
3000.
been live the whole time.
I've been
Oh,
live since like 1800.
Hello,
I knew you
people
were
in
live.
Czar's chat.
Sorry for the copyright strike.
No, that's fine. I don't think you guys did it well enough for it to actually trigger the bots.
No,
I could
definitely
try.
not.
We
My
don't have
ears are
to.
bleeding.
That's because DDO defaults to a very loud audio.
I sent
Yeah.
I already sent the copyright strike in, don't worry gamers.
I gotta make sure
Well,
we
made
keep
a
our
fucking
counts
back,
as
Tristan.
selfable, you know?
I made
I
a
think-
fake account. I made a fake account that I used to copyright strike everyone.
Nice.
Cause I'm a gamer.
Pretty cute.
And
I
I
do
can
wa-
send this clip in and counter sue.
I do
Yes,
want to
you
go
can.
ahead and tell you real quick, Blue. There are alternate start areas now that you're subbed and have expansions.
Yeah, Eberron and Forgotten Realms. I saw.
No, the default's Eberron. We're on Eberron.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
I saw
that's why there's Warforged.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
There's like a keep on the Borderlands at the Isle of Cortos and all that.
You playing Dungeons and Dragons online?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
We
dude,
started playing it last night. Well, I played it once back in the day when it was still a paid service. And I played it for a good long while.
That
And
update it, of course.
well, then I stopped playing it, and then Orcish mentioned starting up again, so I was like, fine, fuck it, and everything has changed. I do not recognize the game anymore.
And Blue got addicted very quickly.
It's just
There we
D&D.
go. I
It's
updated
just-
my Fox token.
It's the absolute chaos that was trying to read 1,000 books of 3.5.
Mhm.
I think I still have my legally acquired PDFs.
Yeah.
I like the term. Instead of legally acquired, you should say tactically acquired.
Tactical PDF going down.
But no, I
forgot
have like
what-
30 PDFs for 3.5.
When I was in band, one of our drum instructor, he went into the army and he said that they would tactically acquire stuff if people left them out instead of saying they stole it.
I've stolen.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. Also, now I'm under investigation by the. I'm under illegal investigation by the
The
government.
SEC for
The SCC won't leave me be.
I
won't
am
let me
actually
be.
under investigation by the government. Let's go.
what did you not do,
What?
Naska?
Porque?
I signed up to be a TSA agent. That's what I did.
Oh yeah, that makes sense
Oh,
actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do. Okay, we should have known from him phrasing earlier that he was being cryptic when he said he was under investigation. He means that he did a fucking background check.
Yeah, they're doing a background
why
check.
did you phrase it like that? I
Because
thought
it
Yeah.
sounds worse. Because that's the
Nazca,
joke.
out of everyone here, do I believe you were the most likely to commit crime?
Yes.
I was under investigation by the government for a while. They stopped after a little bit.
They couldn't. Make the
Nobody ever
charges
found them.
But filling out those paperwork took forever.
And
There's
by
like a
government,
section where
I
you
mean
have
in
to-
Minecraft government.
There's a section where you have to fill out people who've known you for the past 7 years. It covered the past 7 years, and that was so hard because I moved 4 years ago,
'Cause
so I
you're a
don't know much
streamer.
people.
How good of
Here's how I know that none of you are criminals, because you're outright stating things instead of saying allegedly ahead of it, or mentioning stuff in the first place on a public forum.
Yeah, I'm definitely a criminal.
I ain't never done nothing.
I'm just a humble orcish pawn shop owner. All the goods I've acquired have been acquired
I've
legally.
never pirated anything ever.
He pays his sales tax.
I pay my sales tax. The emulator I have downloaded on my computer is from a ripped PlayStation 2 BIOS of a PS2 I own. All of the ROMs are from from PS2 games I have. and
I
have been
recreated
faithful to
from memory the
Memory.
entirety of Kirby Superstar Ultra
Say,
as a
I think
ROM.
out of everyone here, I may be the only person that actually has a criminal record, technically.
I have been pulled over once, and then almost a few
you
other
get
times.
you get caught carrying some feel good plant.
No. I was young and dumb and got caught drinking. So that was just
okay.
a ticket, but I didn't follow through with one of the drug education classes, so that technically counted as a probation
Misdemeanor?
violation,
Oh,
which is
that
a
one.
misdemeanor.
I know
So-
a lot of this.
Piss.
I've been watching too much Code Blue Cam
Misdemeanors don't go on. your
Nazca knows a
record,
lot
do they?
about misdemeanors.
and felony charges.
Yeah, they do. It still shows up to this day, I think.
They never go away.
Oh, so it was written in.
I doubt it
No, this
really
isn't
hurts
like
you getting it.
school. This isn't like school where they make up shit, like they make
No,
up
this-
fake crimes. This is real life.
Yeah.
Where,
Where
they
there's
make up
no
real
fake
crimes.
crimes, but there's people with guns to enforce it.
They make up
This
real
happened
crime.
well over 20 years ago, so it doesn't really affect me in any material
I can't
way.
believe that
Oh,
drinking
no,
was
20
illegal
year-
20
right.
years ago. Wait,
I
was that when
pulled
the
over
prohibition
once
happened?
By a cop.
Oh my
He was just
God.
looking for
Look, I'm
drunk
not that
drivers.
fucking old, Tegan.
Wait a
Jesus
second.
Christ.
Wait a
Sorry.
second, you did the crime at the same time Tegan did the crime?
I do great crime.
Wait, Tegan, are you an accomplice to Czar's crimes?
Yeah, I'm the one who bought the
Dude,
alcohol.
you literally did not exist when I committed that
Tegan
crime.
was
What are you
2 years
talking about? I
old.
got you the alcohol.
You were sperm
I
in your
didn't-
daddy's
I didn't
testicle.
say-
Allegedly.
I said it was well over 20 years. Like, I can definitively state that Tegan was not born yet when that occurred.
You were in
I
fact a sperm in your daddy's testy.
Not
if it was
necessarily.
well over,
And
probably
an
not
ovum yet to
then.
be- You were a stem cell yet to be turned into an ovum in your mother's ovaries.
Wow, people joining in, and that's the first fucking thing they hear.
I was pulled over once.
They put you in a room.
I got
Actually,
sent to
no,
the
Our room
gulag.
is A room filled with cars.
Here's the
Cars
thing,
make me
Orcish, and it's
crazy.
something that I'm recently learning to come to accept. We currently have fully half of the people on this channel have some form, diagnosed or not, of ADHD, and one of them has a biology degree. There's some weird shit that's going to come up.
My mommy
Yeah,
had
man.
me tested for autism.
Yo, we on
And you
that. We
passed.
on that.
No, I went-
undiagnosed-
it was
I
more
passed with
Asperger's
flying
than
colors.
autism. Actually, I have no idea what the results were, but the what was it? The therapist? I hated that guy, dude. He was like, "Hello there, fellow kid," and he kept cursing in front of me and saying it was okay for me to curse, even though I don't like cursing.
Every time I like try a therapist, it goes bad. They always do stupid shit, and I'm like, please. Stop.
Every time I go to a therapist, I always just curse in front of them to try and make them feel uncomfortable.
I just take off my
Tegan
I mean,
is the
that just
Goodwill
make-
Hunting of our group.
That's just maybe the therapist in your area. Like, I've Most of the therapists I've encountered have been actually pretty great for the most part.
I know.
But
It's
then
ju-
again, I'm
yeah,
also
they-
old and of a different temperament.
You come
One of
in
them
and
asked me,
he's like,
describe your mood on 1 to 100, and then when I said a number, he said, well, let's not put a number on it. So
Okay, yeah, don't go back to that guy.
I
That guy
literally
doesn't know
was
what the hell
done
he's
right
doing.
then and there.
I remember him trying to talk to me about girls and it's like, okay, and him trying to saying like it's okay to curse is like
Well,
I don't
Naska,
curse.
that's because you like boys.
Only you.
ooh, okay. No,
Oh. So the truth comes out.
Was all of
I
our
just-
flirting for nothing then, Naska?
I,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Czar called me a
He
sub
forgot.
yesterday.
He
Czar called me a
forgot about you,
23-month-year-old sub.
In 24 hours, he completely forgot about me.
Fletch coming in with that popcorn
He's
ready
your-
to eat.
Czar, he's your forgetful little twink. It's the classic anime trope.
Oh yeah, I forgot I signed that contract.
Oh no. Oh no.
Huh?
This
So that's what this ring on my
conversation
hand
doesn't
is for.
technically need to continue.
Dancing on rainbows.
Pink fluffy unicorns
Dancing
dancing
on
on
rainbows.
rainbows. Pink
Was there
fluffy
like- get us out of here.
unicorns dancing on
rainbows.
rainbows.
Unicorns
Abort.
dancing on
Eject.
rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing
Michelle, I have no idea what's going on.
Hey guys, wait, actually, I think I can pull you all over by doing this.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood tonight at least. So hey, that's, and then the dice are instantly going to ruin it.
Aw.
Look
It's
at my
okay.
cute little fox. Look at that little fox. I got art
That is
of
a
him.
nice drawing, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was, the person who did it, he does that style, and it was like he made his
I was
like a
gonna say, it
profile
kinda looks
picture.
like a sticker, right?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
little sticker.
No, that's
Paper
it's
Mario
actually
sticker
really
star.
cool.
I know. I saw it. And I was like, "Yo, dude, your art. That art
What-
is really cool."
Is he using a specific program to
I
make
can
the
ask
outline like
him.
that? They're so fucking making outlines is so difficult.
I think
because it
he
doesn't,
took
like-
the image I sent him, like the previous fox, and did the outline from that. But also, I love his face too.
This
facial
is a
expression.
tangent, but you were mentioning how your therapist was trying to do like a "How do you do, fellow kid?" And
Yeah.
I can just imagine someone going to the fucking therapist and they're like, "Oh shit, blood, how you doing?" And you're like, I want to fucking kill myself." And he's like, "Oh,
Damn, same.
oh shit, fam, that's no cap, no."
That's no
That's
skizzy.
not poggers.
Oh shizzle, that is faux
No
right
cap.
there.
That's
Blood,
not
you gotta
poggers for
focus
real,
on getting
for real.
yourself some Skrilla.
I've met someone who actually talks like that, and it was
Their
scary.
name is Naska.
No, they were from California.
I don't understand any of the words being used. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys.
Gotta
You're
get
fine.
yourself some Dosh. Gotta get some Skrilla.
Get that Zaza.
No, that's
some
a
of this
different
I don't
thing.
know either.
Gotta get the
Yeah.
green, no cap, no skizzy.
It was so
Fuck, I'm
weird.
hungry,
I
man.
felt
You wanna get
so
some
awkward
glizzies?
talking to that person. They would just talk like that. I was like,
Man, you
"Ah."
going full
Grabs you
clunge
by
right
your
now.
neck, Give me your Ohio right fucking now.
You guys have to understand.
That's some
I'm,
phantom tax right there.
I'm an elder
Sorry.
millennial. Like, as far as Gen Z is concerned, I'm virtually indistinguishable for a boomer, except for I vote Democrat.
That's some phantom tax right there.
That's really the only
I
difference.
don't even know
The
what
boomers
Phantom
voted
Tax
Democrat,
is.
but then they had to
Me
switch to
neither.
Republican.
Why are you using it if you don't know what it means?
I don't know.
You're the
I'm
problem
trying
with
to.
society.
I'm trying to be
We're gonna
hip
have to
with the
have Tristan
kids.
tax. It's every time Tegan goes up to make food, instead he makes Tristan food, and then he just doesn't eat.
That is true. I do that quite often.
He goes up, he's like, Tristan, what do you want to eat? And I say it, and then he makes it, and he doesn't eat any, and he leaves. And I'm like, what just happened? He does it like every day.
Orc is deafened.
Oh.
But sometimes
lot of
I'm
energy
bored
right
and
now.
I want to cook, but I don't necessarily want to eat. You know.
To be fair, I went up to people that worked for me on Black Friday, and I was just repeating all of those words to them, and they looked at me and they said, "Please stop."
Man,
How
that's
old are you,
really
Will?
skibbity
Wait,
toilet
are you
of
a
you.
manager, and were you abusing your fucking employees?
Not a manager. I'm a supervisor. I'm only 27.
So it's even
Uh,
worse.
27 squad!
Wait, you're 27, Tristan? I thought you were
My
like
birthday was
24.
literally yesterday, gamer.
Oh,
Oh.
mine was the 7th.
Yo,
Literally just happened.
Birthday
Capricorn
gamers.
Squad.
96 gang.
Yo, Sagittarius squad. I don't know what my
What?
star
No.
sign
Yo,
is.
Pisces squad.
We were born close enough together that we might be the same. The problem is I can't remember if it's October or November where it rolls over, so it's entirely possible we're actually not. Who
I
knows?
don't think we are, but I
Yo.
don't follow any of that, but I have no clue.
Who
I'm just
else
gonna
was
say what-
Oh,
born
really?
on a
You don't
year?
think that all things that happened are based upon
Wait,
stars?
Tegan, you're
Well,
also
but a lot
born
of
in
people
September, right?
No,
Daka, daka, daka.
You aren't?
Welcome
I
back,
thought
no,
you were
Orcish.
not at
September.
all.
Yes. I just wanted to talk to my chat and call them
Hey,
beautiful human
Orcish, how
beings,
old are
'cause
you?
that's what they are. 25.
That's fair.
He's a baby.
I also apologize if we got too chaotic for you. I know it can happen sometimes.
Orcish?
No,
There's
I'm
no way
sure-
Orcish is 25. He's been alive since before time.
Yes.
Before
I
time
am-
immemorium.
Don't you guys know I'm an orc god? An absolute
Mork?
fucking
Bruce?
unit of orc posterity. A
you-
fucking
Why do you keep saying fucking like that?
A fucking orc.
I am
you
a
keep, like,
fucking orc.
I
enunciating
can't
the
believe
word
I'm a
fucking
fucking orc.
Alright,
Okay.
X3 knows pounces on you.
Um,
No warm.
You see, the F word's a bad word. So when you say it, you gotta give it.
That's
you
why
know,
I don't
gotta
say
give
the
it its
F
due.
word. It's,
It's worth
not, it's a naughty
in
word.
freshman year of high school, I took the acting class, and they let us cuss specifically in that class, and it was so funny because some of the people you could tell who cussed naturally and who didn't when they had to
Mhm.
read a line, because people that had to read the line and had never cussed before would read it the way you said "fucking" just there.
Yeah.
I just
And
wouldn't
just
curse.
randomly alter their entire way of speaking when they cussed. It was very fun.
I don't know what's
Mhm.
fucking going on.
You'll never hear me
Oh,
curse.
hell.
I'm gonna put
You'll
it
never
on.
hear Naska curse. Naska's never cursed. Naska would never take
I'm
the Lord's
gonna-
name in vain.
That is
No.
the That is
Oh,
the
come
new
on,
requirement.
Come on.
That is the new requirement for the rest of this stream. You can't say fuck or fucking. You gotta say
Ban
fuck
me now.
or
Fucking.
fucking.
Well,
Well,
that's
good thing
easy.
that's how I already talk.
Good thing I don't curse.
I'm gonna be real with you, Orcish. I don't think I can do that. I don't think it's a condition I can fulfill.
We have-
So
Can't
you'll
just
have
say
a great
fuck.
evening. I'm gonna bow out.
We have the
Yeah, I got back out.
whole
That's not
humanity
something I
here.
can do, gamer.
Why feckin' not? No.
Fucking.
The closest
Okay.
you'll get is if I start speaking another language and if I tell you to run in Japanese.
We don't need you to do that, Naska.
Okay. So at this point, we are nearly half an hour past our normal start time. Who would like to summarize what happened next session? Or
Next session?
Yes.
Next
Yes,
session?
please.
Next
I
session,
must
Orchid
look into
gives
the
us
future.
a god item
Can-
that just allows us to one-shot people.
Can
Do the
yes, one of the
Tuesday.
diviners. Let me consult the scrying pool.
We need the oracle.
Yes, I will ponder this orb for a little bit.
Wait, did we fought the quicklings and the twigs? Or
Which
mostly
are
the
like
quicklings?
don't put that evil on Czar. Don't put that evil on Czar.
I
What
can.
is it we're
I
doing?
can
What
give.
did you say? What
just
is
a
it?
quick recap.
Next session, Torgash rolls a natural 1.
All right,
But
look, that's not any sort of a prediction. That's just a fact of life.
Oh,
at this
yeah,
point.
Young
should
dude's
roll
gonna
high
roll
roll.
the
One
lilies.
per
Torgash is gonna
session.
roll a 1, and I'm gonna blink at some point.
Yeah. Okay. How about we talk about what happened last session?
I don't remember. I believe we started.
We made it to
here.
the forest.
We started here, then we went towards the forest, looking for the what we thought were elves. And then once we got there, we found out there was no elves, and we were really sad, and it was just a turf war going on. And we didn't really want to take a side because we didn't really care. So we just walked through, and the first person to attack was declared the enemy. It was between the quicklings, which were annoying,
The quicks in the
Especially-
trees.
and then the twigs.
Big Jacks, yeah.
Yeah, and we ended up defeating the quicklings after a really long and annoying battle, and then we just walked forward.
We walked forward.
Oh.
We managed to fail every check on the way.
Oh yeah, and then we got here, we reconnoitered so that because some of us were exhausted, we saw there was some fire here, so now today
We
I
sung
believe
with the woman.
today we're gonna go in here and look for the fire.
We're gonna start something that's gonna take more than a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I believe that's what happened. Something like that. I believe young Dave did a backflip sometime too throughout that.
Probably. Okay. Well, if that's the case, that was a pretty good summary, yeah? Other than commenting the fact that everyone did not like that Quickling fight. You said it was annoying. I don't think that specifies how everyone was feeling about it.
It was infuriating. Slow.
This is the only way I can describe it, Orcish, is that you picked up on just how broken my spirit was by the end of that encounter. Enough that you had to actually do a vibe check and ask if everyone was okay.
What I'm
It's
trying to
because
say, DM, is if
we
you
never
ever make them use
could-
actual tactics again, I will shiv you.
I
It
think
was
the
just
issue was that
annoying.
the tactics you were using just made it a slog. Like that was
Yeah,
the
we
right thing to
couldn't
do.
move to attack them because they just moved out of our way. So then most of it was just preparing, and then some idiots wouldn't actually get near us and prepare, so then they would go for it, so then our preparation was useless.
Somebody
Some
kept
idiot.
raising their fist
Oh,
too
you mean
high, and they
me
knew
and
we had
all
a
the
punch ready, and they
NPCs?
wouldn't get near us. I'm talking about me. I was the idiot there. I kept raising my fist too high. They wouldn't even get near me. I was too strong.
Oh yeah,
I'm
then at
good.
the end too, Dord and Ensei did a really cool tag team combo and just like critted like the heck out of a guy. Where
Absolutely
like
destroyed.
Ensei went behind him and Dord just charged him fully, and his body was gone.
Turned to dust.
About accurate, about accurate. That gives us to the present time. You did some walking. That was a lot of what presently happened. You walked. You are aware in this tile some fires were lit. You wonder if Gondor calls for aid.
Are we going to leave them again?
Where were they when the Westfolds fell?
Screw Gondor, they keep making me try to pay taxes.
Taxes, not
Alright,
in
I'm
my
moving to the
neighborhood.
square.
Is it 1 day or 2 days with the water?
One. It's not
That's a good
difficult.
Okay.
And
So
then
you
Really
guys
for-
come
I think we're at the
upon-
point where we're gonna have to use shift to determine where we actually are.
Just in case this is mechanically
Oh,
important to
girl.
anybody, we are now in Serenith, which is the equivalent of June.
What a lovely month.
We're on the 2nd.
It's almost spring. It's basically spring.
It's basically summer.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
are we on the southern or the northern hemisphere?
I think northern.
Northern, yes.
When I looked at the map, it was northern.
I was
Mhm.
so confused
What
because I don't know how to
what
read.
is our exact coordinates?
Yes. What is our longitude and latitude?
I need to know, DM. This is important.
Are we reconnoitering?
I believe we are reconnoitering.
I
should I
thought we were going
should I
in
roll
there
You
a
to scout.
job
actually,
roll?
you don't need to reconnoiter to
Oh, yeah,
find
we need
what's
to do a
happening.
travel
Oh.
roll.
I do need to know what you guys are doing as you're entering this hex as
My fox is
exploration actions.
scouting, and then the rest. I believe the rest of us were searching.
Okay.
Yeah, and who's setting traps?
Are we doing that
Oh, you
before
want
or
trap
after
train
the thing
after.
goes off?
Let's see, we had. Okay, so survival, crafting. So this is a survival square.
Alright. That's Torgash and
So-
Finnegan.
Orgash and Fananigan.
So
Bananigan.
you willing to
Bananigan.
aid, sir.
No, I don't feel like it today.
Yeah, you really don't.
Oh, I
Actually,
do,
I
I
think you
guess.
barely.
Oh, you
succeeded.
exactly
I'm
did,
really
yeah.
not feeling it today.
Just slightly feeling it.
Just
Yeah.
barely.
All right, time for that first nat 1 of the session.
Survey says
Almost, actually.
we
18. I
both-
think that's
we
just
both
enough to
rolled a
succeed.
seven.
I think that succeeded. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to will it into existence, Czar. It'll happen anyway.
Look, if I'm not going to be able to escape it, I might as well just fucking lean into it, Teeth.
You know what?
My
I'll
fox
give you
has
that.
a little bird friend.
Eat
Yeah.
Consume.
it. Yummers.
Yummers. No. I'm gonna go over
I
here.
feel like
Put
you
that-
hurt yourself when you said that.
It wasn't great. I can't say I enjoyed my time with what I just said.
Look, I say yummers constantly, and I eat gravel, so there's obviously a correlation.
Do you have any idea how much sand we've had to buy because Tegan will not stop eating it?
I am hungry.
I thought you got gravel,
And
not sand.
You should make yourself food instead of eating gravel, and stop making food for just
Hey,
Tristan.
Tegan, have you made a sandwich yet?
Ah, rolls eyes.
Have you though?
At some point in my life, yes.
Okay, I have a sandwich right here. I have soup and sandwich. My parents are back in town. My mommy made me soup and sandwich. Well, I made the sandwich. She made the soup.
Spicy.
So
It
DM,
is.
what happens here?
Funny things are happening.
I don't know. I was enjoying him talking about how he got a sandwich made. You know.
Well, I made my sandwich, and I put was cheddar and on sourdough with ham, and then I put I don't know if you guys know what the tahini. I think it's
Tahini
Yeah,
or
the stuff that
tzatziki?
tahini. It's like the Mexican spice, like lemonish spice. I've seen people put mostly on watermelon. It's really good with sourdough.
Tahine?
Yeah.
As you
something like that.
guys begin to approach where the fire came from in the hex, you guys come upon a camp. What is very clearly a camp. Camp. A camp, yeah.
It's a camp, everybody.
Now again, I do need to know what exploration actions you guys might be taking.
I am searching.
I
Yeah,
believe
I'll
I'm
be
searching.
searching. If you want to know
If we
specifically
see a
for
camp in the
people,
distance, I will begin to sneak.
Sure.
I will.
Are you then, in that case, going to be kind of farther away from the party?
Yeah, I would probably slightly separate myself. I'd probably be over like towards some bushes. I don't know which side there'd be more.
Yeah, there's like a little shrubbery
The
over
bush?
here. Yeah,
over
that you
behind
could
a
have been.
bush.
Yeah.
I'll just be following.
Maybe a little bit of
Story guide.
concealment, I'd say. That little
Need a
bush.
stealth check from me. Some
Okay.
perception checks from people. It sounds like.
Yes. All blind, please. All blind.
What if I wasn't blind? What if I
Yeah,
could see?
jeez.
I
With
feel
my
like that's a
eyes.
flavor fail as a kineticist.
Kineticists are 100% blind.
It's
I got
canonical.
Eyes.
Alright, I will give it a
Can't
little
see.
perception check.
Right.
Find you.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, you guys. Come up. Most of you, let's hit it with it. Torgash, Ensei,
Yep.
and Dord very quickly realize you hear like shuffling in some of these tents, and you think you notice some movement behind the barrels and this box over here.
Do we approach with words?
No,
Do we
we
call
approach
out?
with violence.
Oh, okay.
Dude
I mean,
sets the
we
tent
should-
on
We should
fire.
approach with words if given an opportunity. which
by that,
means
I
this
mean,
guy
do we-
needs to be
do
front
we
instead of
call
in
out?
back,
Yeah.
Always.
All right, come up
I
here.
could
Would you
give
guys
it a
like to be
shot.
like further back then?
Maybe
Or
collectively, yeah.
I'll-
because you would have noticed
like,
this
I'll-
probably like when the party is over here.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably
Okay.
be up towards the front,
Mhm.
just because we're frontliners.
Yeah.
But Dord should be up with us,
Yeah.
just because he's the one with diplomacy.
Bad
Actually, I have
idea.
diplomacy as well.
Yeah, but his is better.
Yeah, so
A
I'll
lot
aid
better.
him. Is what I'm saying.
Well, you have to involve yourself.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
Alright,
just saying that I'm just
shall I
trying
give
to
them a
aid.
hoe? Like a
Like
shall
a-
I
like a
shall I
yo-ho
call them
ho?
out?
Yeah.
Why do they
You're the
need a
diplomat.
gardening tool?
Not that kind of hoe voice in my head.
I mean,
Oh,
to
okay.
farm.
The other
Different
kind.
like a hoe there. Hello.
Hello?
No response.
Can I try
You think-
saying hello in the other language I know?
You think they just like don't like me?
Probably.
Damn. That
Hello?
sucks.
In the other language I know.
What's the other language you know?
It's
Oh,
common.
Hellet.
Yeah, the common.
Oh, normal Taldane.
Yes. that
No
one.
response. Torgash, you know there's people here
Can I say hello in Orcish?
behind these barrels and everything. You don't have a good eyes on them.
Oh,
but
it's
I
there.
can see you behind the barrels. Speak, or we will assume hostile intent.
Hello? Just
Say
like
in Orcish.
waving.
Sup?
Oh,
What's
Well-
good?
that changes everything.
Oh,
It's good.
burning mammoth. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He says in Hallet, your assumption is a safe one. As he lifts his axe.
Oh, fighting time.
He goes,
All right.
you.
Couldn't
Well,
be a
I
friendly
tried.
camp. Couldn't have been
You-
the doors. I'm looking for.
Everyone who
Nope,
was
more
speaking,
combat.
everyone who was speaking can use diplomacy for initiative.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think it changes it.
Am I hidden? Am I
Oh.
a stealther?
I'll be using
Um,
perception for initiative because I cannot
I
justify
will
anything else.
go ahead
I did not
and
mean to do
tell
that.
you. You rolled a natural 1.
I don't feel hidden. They're all looking at me!
Every last one of them is gonna kill, dude.
Am I still allowed to use stealth for the initiative? I don't know how that
Yes,
works.
you sure can. I think there's even like some like rules argument that the what you rolled for stealth is what you use. I tend to let you re-roll again using stealth. That's one of the bigger benefits. Even if you get caught, it's like I get stealth as initiative though.
I'm going to
Where-
reset my page
Where
really
could it
quickly. It's been-
be? Where
You
could it
click
be?
initiative, and then you click the arrow going down for stealth.
Oh no.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh
I
no.
mean, if he
Jesus,
probably
we
would have been
all
hidden
like
if he actually
Friday
rolled
now.
that.
Oh no.
Just make sure everyone's kind of here, and I didn't double up like last fight and
Oh,
got
no.
confused.
I
Yeah,
have
there
been
we
kicked
go.
from the game.
What?
Oh,
Get
I-
out of
oh,
here.
I
shit.
have
Yeah,
to
I should probably
relog in.
refresh too.
We don't want you here.
Un momento.
Let's try. I'll try reloading
Yeah.
to see if I'm in here.
Yeah, want to make sure, just in case any weirdness starts happening.
Weirdness was
Better
happening, which
time
is
now
why.
than
Then during combat, when everyone is waiting for you on your turn.
yeah. You can wait now.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna roll a bunch of dice.
Fuck yeah.
Why is it?
Funky
the
Monkey
gym room?
Friday.
You're welcome to Funky Monkey Friday. It is
Funky
Sunday.
Monkey. Sunday.
Sunday,
Welcome to
Sunday.
Silly Monkey
Welcome to Chevy
Sunday.
Truck Month.
Okay.
Chevy
Have you
truck
ever
month,
been
huh?
down to Kansas? That's what it feels like to drive a Ford truck.
What the fuck?
Have you ever defeated some tribesmen in the woods? That's what it feels like to.
have you ever defeated a demon lord and a chance to change the world? That's what it feels like to drive a Ford truck.
We're
Ford.
gonna begin the encounter now.
Okay.
So we got this long shield right here
Boundary
going
is
first.
being rude to me.
You
It
got
will not
some
load.
time before it's your turn.
Okay, good.
Naska, I think they know who it is. I think they know who's going.
What? I zoned out for a second. Where are we?
Hell.
5, 10, 15.
I'm in
20.
hell.
Oh.
What's
Kinda
even
in
the
a
point of
bad
trying to
position
talk if
without that.
everyone we try to talk
Can
to
they
is
even
just
see me
mean?
because of the tent? Or us, really?
Well, probably not you. He can see like Torgash easily, right?
Torgash is about to be torn dead.
Oh yeah, I'm about to be gashed across the face.
You're about to be torn apart.
Or
Well,
smashed.
unfortunately, I don't think
Or
he's gonna try
dashed
to make.
upon the rocks.
It's a dumb joke, and So we'll just say that the barrels are difficult terrain to move through. You can kind of, scoochy your way through them.
Poor
That's a
mashed.
10. That's a 20.
If I get on top of the barrel, do I have advantage? A high ground?
If I placed
have
down
the
my
high
own
ground,
barrel.
Bananakin.
If I stack 3 of the barrels on top of each other and climb up on it, do I get
He is
advantage?
then going to throw his spear. There's a couple targets. Probably someone up in the front, so we're going to argue either the Fox, Torgash, or Insei. 1-2, the Fox. 3 for Ensei, 5, 6 Torgash.
Can't you just roll a d3?
Don't worry about it. So I believe that's the fox.
What did he
Okay.
say?
I have no idea.
What?
Yep, yep, pow, 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 pow. I actually got it. You're good.
He yells
damn
that and then
it.
he kills them.
So that's going to hit said fox for a tasty little 7 points of damage. And then he is going to raise his shield. Why didn't you give him the fucking action to raise his shield?
That would have
I
been too
didn't see the
smart.
attack roll or the damage in the chat. Weird.
That's
I
everyone else
did.
saw it, right?
I did.
I
Okay.
just saw it, but I just got in.
I'm gonna reload
Alright.
again.
I'll see if future ones show up and go from there.
Find out. Yes, he'll raise his shield as the last action.
I've
We're
got
going
some
to
time.
go to this dude all the way the fuck over here. He does see
You mean the
dude.
fact over there?
Man, I broke my own rule. You're right.
Does that mean we all get a hero point?
Yo, damn.
Although we're getting, keep in mind, we are getting close to that. So
We
you
just need
are
to
six-
stall for 22 more minutes.
You are 65 feet away.
Now I'm.
Well,
What-
remember your hero points refresh on a new session. So
I know.
Yes. So he'll
But
get right
I'd
here.
love some more.
He will attempt to attack you with his swing. I did say you had
He
some
would do that.
concealment.
Yeah, he would do that. That sounds
Some-
exactly like him.
What a fucking mammoth hunter move, guy. Well, you know, I'm not even going to roll that concealment for reasons I don't think I need to explain. He is going to then run the fuck away.
Ben, you
Get on top of the block
away.
for high ground.
He knows what he should do. It's okay.
You know what
I
you
have the
should
high
do,
ground, Bananakin.
Bananakin.
I need to calculate. I need to do some calculations.
You get behind that box.
Dude
Do
pulls
some
out his
boxing.
calculator.
Gonna go with this hunter right here. Let's see here. You guys are gonna have cover no matter what, but he's going to just kind of stay where he's at, and he will, I think, continue the attack on the fox.
Idiot.
So he will fire. Ooh, just barely missing. That fox got some AC. He will then reload his sling, and then he is going to take cover behind the barrel. He's actually going to do the take cover action. We haven't done that in a minute, so let's explain how that works. So, terrain and objects can give you cover just by blocking line of sight. Taking cover upgrades that cover up a tier. So there's light cover, which is +1 AC, normal cover, which is +2, and then greater, which I believe is +4. I'm saying that by taking cover, he is making this a normal cover instead of a light cover. So he will get a
so just
+2 to
upgrades
his AC.
it.
Yes.
This is just like them.
I know, such a move, huh?
Such a lovely place.
Dude.
I'm Dude.
He's dooting
Yes.
I've been waiting.
All
for
my
this my whole
fellas.
life.
it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fellas. I charge out into combat.
Beautiful.
Dude is
What a
once
smart move.
again
Looking
trying
around
to
at
kill
everyone.
himself.
No. If I fairy dust using 2, how big
Yes.
can I hit them all?
And that's a 10-foot burst.
Can I put it here and hit them? Just
You can hit quite a few people. I don't know why it's like just pure blackness.
It isn't.
Okay,
me.
just for
Fire
me.
is pure black.
When
for
I
me.
hover over it,
So-
it hits every single one of them.
Yes, I can see easily that it hit everyone. And it can go through the flaps of the tent. So,
I'm gonna dust them. You'll get
although I would
dusted.
argue you may not have line of effect to explicitly where you put it.
Can I put it above the tent? How tall is the tent?
Let me see. A pretty normal tent.
Can I
Usually
see
not.
inside the tent from this angle?
The flaps on this side are shut.
Damn.
You need to go and open
You
them up.
got me. You know, gamer, that's a good point. Can I put it... I might be able to hit them... In that case, can I kind of like see over here and hit these ones?
I would argue that's more palatable. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll save on this guy. Failure by 1. So he has got all the penalties of that good old failure by 1. You know, failures are failures, and this guy failed by 1.
I gotta reload again. I can't see any of Orcish's rolls, so I'm not sure what's going on.
You know,
the enemy is
we
so
take
in
those.
sync.
Yo, we are so in sync.
So how long is that?
Yo,
That
y'all
is
get a
round.
-2 penalty to perception checks and will saves. For
Yeah.
1 round.
Beautiful. Okay.
Well, I don't know
1
why
is such a lovely number, isn't it?
It's the end of my turn. That makes it Torgash's turn, but he's dead.
He's doing some stuff right now. We'll give him
I
a
gotta get
minute.
my shit working. 'Cause
You want to let
something's going on.
Benedict go first then?
I'm loading back in, so it won't take me long.
Okay.
But alas.
All right,
it
now I
is.
see the rolls.
It took
So
long.
yeah, something just went wrong when I was loading everything last time.
Yeah. Very likely.
Understandable.
Almost loaded the Cold Lake camp. All right, back. All right, just a couple of things here, and then I will work on being completely ineffective in combat. So don't
Let's
worry,
see.
gamers.
What you got? Hit me with it.
Don't you worry your silly little head.
Okay, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
Combat tracker. Oh, do you want to hit intern young dude so it ticks over to my
Dude,
initiative?
he already
I
did.
have done it.
Oh,
Oh dear.
it doesn't show me his. Something's
Maybe-
fucky.
Oh,
Maybe
to
go
me it
back.
says it's Dord's turn.
It's my turn?
Maybe we all just need to go ahead and reset
Yo,
the
we
server.
are having some moments right now, gamers.
Oh god.
Yeah,
What-
something's going on.
I didn't even think about what I was gonna do on my
Let's give
turn. I
that-
had so
let's
many
give
enemy
that
turns
server
left.
reload. Let's give that server a nice, tasty little
Okay.
reload.
I'll see you all on the flip side.
Yep,
Exactly.
we're gonna exit back to the drawing screen.
Ah! Don't look at this. That's my YouTube. Don't look at that.
Ah, there we go.
Would you watch it on YouTube? Any spicy videos?
I don't know. My feed apparently puts some weird shit on there, so
Let me look at my feed.
Yeah, it's taking ages for me to load anything too when it comes to the server, and I don't know what's going on.
It's a video
Some
of
days it
Torgash
be that
Craghammer
day.
talking about elves.
Ooh, as Phoenix, I see uploaded a video. And, a Lego Moist Critical video. Some anime girl clickbait stuff.
Somebody once told me.
The world was gonna roll.
Mike Tyson knocks out Eminem.
He
I don't know
does?
if that's true.
Was that assault?
No, it was Pepper.
Oh,
It was a
damn.
peanut.
So close. Here, I'll just give them this funny little
peanut
picture of a
What's your favorite
frog
type of
while I'm
peanuts?
waiting. Peanuts.
Charlie Brown.
I've been to the Snoopy ice skating thing up in San Francisco. That was pretty cool.
Yo, Snippy Ice.
Oh, that was a fun trip home. My parents took us to the Jelly Belly factory up there and got 4 kids a pound of jelly beans before like a 10 or 12-hour drive home.
Why did
And
they
we
do
ate
that?
them all.
Yeah.
You ever been to Hershey Park? They sell 1-pound chocolate bars.
Yo, do they really? Ask me for a friend.
Yo, I gotta.
Which friend?
I gotta get there right now.
So I think I know what happened. I said I was in a good mood, and the universe took exception to that.
That makes sense.
How dare you have a good time?
It's time
Okay,
to
you know
break.
You know what,
Anything-
Torgash, you're reloading the game again.
Torgash, what you at? Where you at? How you feeling?
Well, I'm loading in. I'm good still. I'm good. Like
Okay.
He's getting it. He's one.
say, if technical problems broke my spirit, I would not be as interested in computers as I am. So
Go in like the U.S. Marshal and his 3 daughters.
I'm petrified of what you just said.
It's a deep meme. You have to dig through the fucking recesses of the internet for that one.
The archives.
Mm-hmm.
The great
hear
archives.
music again. That's a good sign. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The archives.
Oh, we're back.
Yes.
I was just looking to see if I change my decks, if it changes my AC. No, it doesn't.
Not with your big old plate mail.
Yeah.
Take your turn once you are comfortable, Torgash. Get a little cozy. Get up next to the fire.
Make yourself.
Sorry, I just had to get my
home.
stream ready to go again.
Mm.
Get everything set up there because I swapped to a game transition screen when I experienced technical issues. Okay.
I just make it a black screen.
So, in this case, all right, this big bastard, I assume, has a high fort save. Most things do.
Maybe.
This one also probably has a pretty decent fort save since it's a frontline. So, I'm going to move in.
Mm-hmm.
Attack of opportunity on Torgash.
I'm going to mountain stance.
Every time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There we go.
Naska forgot to toggle it, so it just auto activates.
And then for my remaining action, I'm going to try and trip this one.
You may attempt.
So, athletics. Roll.
I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh
And
at
we're gonna
first.
hero point
I
that.
didn't laugh at first. It couldn't be worse.
No, he doesn't need that.
Okay, 24.
The
So,
24 is a lot better. He is on the ground.
okay, was that a crit success or just a normal one?
Against him, that is a normal success.
Okay. Excellent. So that is my turn, and I thank fucking Christ that I didn't roll a second one with the hero point like last time.
Open the door.
Benegan, are you about to make them
A
Benegan?
Nanigans? And,
Yeah.
you know, I hope. What do we got? We got this. We fought this one before, haven't we?
Well, let's try, my turn. I was gonna
We don't
ask
know
which
him.
one looked the scariest.
don't
We
know
know he's in
him.
there, but we don't know him.
Oh,
I'm gonna light that tent on
Well,
fire.
we've actually fought those before they were at the ceremony.
They liked
just
that,
don't remember
Tegan.
what
Yeah, I
they did.
can't.
Damn it!
I couldn't remember what they did. Yeah. These guys hit like trucks, though.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah, we
That's why I
definitely
tripped
were
his
saying.
ass.
You did what to his
I've
ass?
given
Yeah,
up on seeing Picano again. Yes, Wajirla.
Let's see. And I'm not slowed. I have my full turn.
It must be nice.
You know? You know?
You reminded me. Ooh.
I think the smart thing to do in this instant is 2 actions. And we're gonna create a tree. Then we're gonna 1 action. This man is on the ground, kicking and screaming like a little baby boy, and I'm going to do what you should do and just tell him to be quiet.
A little pee-pee piss-piss boy, yeah.
Man, I can't believe Simple Plan didn't come to their birthday party.
Yeah, that's a miss. I'm not gonna reroll that, and I'm passing.
Okay.
Let me
Alright.
find the intern button. Intern, Insay, go kill
Insay,
him.
yeah, what you got?
First, intimidating glare on this guy.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that will be a normal failure.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that. Move up,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yo,
How does
we
the-
take L's
how does
here.
the lethargy poison work? Like using it?
You would have to have applied it. I think it takes a while unless you've invested in the feats that make it quicker. Like, you don't do
okay.
it mid-combat.
Okay, not like how those other people were doing it.
It's kind of like a
They had
take it
them-
out.
They had them pre-applied.
Ah, okay.
And they actually had multiple That's why they
Oh,
haven't. They didn't reapply.
In other
it.
words, the thing you would have declared you were doing when we were getting up to this camp was applying your lethargy potion. It sounds like.
Poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's useful for future. I'll just hit him then.
A 27 will critically hit your off-guarded target.
God
Torgash setting you
damn.
up with that crit.
17 damage.
He is alive, but not happy as you dig your blade along one of his shoulder blades.
Well, that's my turn.
Well, 1 hour already. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Aren't we so awesome?
I don't know about that
Okay.
one.
Yeah. So as this one stands up, he is first going to...
when someone stands up, am I able to attack of opportunity them?
Yes, but it is after they have stood up. You don't get the flat-footed bonus.
Okay.
But first, I'm being a little... Narratively, they're doing the reverse hell first and then standing up. I'm kind of playing it off as they're doing it at the same time. I'm pretty sure everyone within 30 feet
I think
is
that's everyone.
just about everyone. Other than maybe Dute. No, including Dute.
Yeah. I
Okay.
ran up to be within 30 feet of him.
Okay. So we're going to roll and intimidate. Yeah, so it's going to be against each of you.
Okay.
One
Remember,
at a
if you're in my
time.
aura,
So anyone who a 19 would intimidate you, you are intimidated. Keep
That's
in
will
mind
save,
NSAs.
right?
Will DC, yes. Keep in
Okay,
mind
I'm
NSAs
intimidated.
or...
I am not.
How do
okay.
I-
Well, I
what does
failed it.
intimidate do?
What does it?
Frightened?
Yeah, you're frightened 1 on a normal... if they normally succeed against your DC.
Torgash stands strong.
I had a feeling a 19
Likewise.
wasn't going to get you...
He might
Jord,
not be
what-
able to
thank
do a
you.
damn thing to hit anybody, but he's a
Jord,
rock.
how you feeling?
Ensei
Okay.
and the
I'm
fox
doing
both
alright, I'm pretty
fail,
frightened.
Both of you fail? Okay.
but Ensei is whatever frightened, it's -1 because of my
Okay.
bravery.
Right.
It
your
is not
bravery.
critically successed, though.
Then I'm going to
Wait,
imagine...
Double check something on the bravery.
I'm
feat.
going to go ahead and guess Krakatoa's probably frightened from
Oh,
that.
yeah, no. Yeah, guaranteed.
Okay. When you roll a success, you get a anytime you gain the fright. Yeah, you read it correctly.
Okay, yeah. It's
You would
reduced
gain
by-
the frightened condition, and it would reduce it by 1. It doesn't say a minimum of 1, so it would 0 out. Now he is going to stand up as his second action.
So do I get frightened?
You're frightened for a split second.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I just stood back as he
You
sees
gain
green.
it, and then it's immediately reduced to 0.
You
Yep,
bolstered.
And then I
Good.
attack him because he
Oh,
stood
wow.
up.
Wait a
Mhm.
second.
I want to hear a point that one.
Yeah, that one.
Jesus, opposite end of the spectrum.
You are a binary scale.
17 again.
That's an okay movie. Well, he had a turn.
Oh, what a wonderful turn it
runs
would
up,
be.
knocks him down. This guy screams in pain as he gets up, and as he gets up, I just hit him to death.
We call that the Ensei Tori juggle. So it
I've
is.
never heard that.
Insinuatory.
Yeah.
He's just
yeah.
dead.
Okay.
Hey, is
Do
your
your
tree
worst,
fighting?
gamers. You have moments before Dord comes for you.
Well, Dord has to summon his body this turn.
Yeah, that's why I said moment.
Eh, you've got a while. I'll be here.
Honestly, you've got a bit.
I'm not.
This one is going
Too
to.
frightening.
Let's see here. What is his movement? Because this matters a lot. He probably sees what's going on. Because I mean, you guys can see him.
And he goes,
I'm
"Oh
gonna go
Jesus
right there.
Christ!" and runs out the back.
There. Well, he's going to get actually right here with 2 actions to flank Torgash.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to use the
Alright.
ability they didn't get to use when you last fought them. Torch and go. He's going to attack you with this torch.
And go?
And then go. Yes, exactly.
Hey Finnegan, just a side question. Are you able to put out fire with that Healy thing?
Unfortunately, you are, in
can.
fact, a behemoth of a man.
I am, in fact, a rock, as I previously stated.
You
Yes.
can't burn a rock.
So
In
he is
fact, you
going
came
to
across.
then step back that way.
Oh, it doesn't.
I think you did 5-foot step.
Oh, and then they step. Okay.
Yeah,
Not
you're not on
stride.
fire because it did not deal damage. That is what happened. I really wanted him to do that because then Finnegan's one little niche part of his ability would actually matter, but
It's cool.
You can't light a
Yeah.
rock on fire.
Jord. Yes,
But
you
you can fire on a rock.
Does Frighten go away at end of turn? Is that...
Yes, it
Okay.
ticks down by 1, more accurately.
Okay, good to know. I guess just summoning my guy would be a good shot here, so I don't even really get affected by it.
Okay.
Zalabim Zalaboom.
There he is.
There he is!
There he is.
There he is.
Here
And,
comes
that's my
the
whole turn.
boy.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, are you able
do
to
that.
summon him in this square?
Only adjacent to me.
Only adjacent.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
It is this
Sounds like
Burn
it would be
Bearer's
exciting.
turn. I think he's gonna have an easy go of this. He's gonna try and murder a cat.
I push him down the stairs.
kill me. I'm silly.
Oh no!
Maybe a
Oh,
bit too
no.
silly.
He shouldn't have said a damn fucking thing. Not that their damage is great.
But you do take
I've been critted
damage.
for like no damage like 3 times in a row now for the last 3 attacks that have hit.
These
me.
guys, their level's -1. Okay, give them a break. They're trying. Okay.
Look, I will bully them as much as I want.
They don't get a break. They attacked us.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should just stop talking about them. I think they're having take 10 points of damage.
Yo.
All that
Yo,
for a
I'm
drop of
half
blood.
health. Yo. Am I half health exact? I'm half health. You
can
did
see
it,
your
gamer.
guys' health bars, by the
You
way. I don't know
only
if we're
have-
supposed to.
You only have
So
32
you
health?
should probably run over here for some healing. Just saying.
Everyone give the Burn Bearer some head pats. You know,
Don't worry.
just
There's
real
some
quick.
more. There's some more.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a head pat with my sword.
No.
I'll give him a
I'm not
head
gonna lie, this does not look like the person I would want to give
Okay.
hit pats. Yeah.
He's going to give you a very aggressive head pat. So yes,
I'm
it is
going
this
to
long
crush your
shield
skull.
appears.
When does fairy dust end, by the way?
Round, so it's
yesterday.
when Dude's turn comes back
Okay.
around.
So if young dude holds his turn until I went, does that count?
No.
You-
No.
Because I have
Huh?
to declare I'm holding my turn.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. He checks out. He did the
Makes
math.
sense. Makes sense.
He looked into it. He looked into it. Let's see here.
Who do you want dead?
How do you spell bread, but like actual bread and not the terrible bread?
BREED or BREAD?
That's my point. Is it with or without the A?
Breed is like to the sexual intercourse breed is BREED. The thing you eat bread, like the food bread, is
Is
BREAD.
BRED.
Okay. No, it's not, Deacon. That's my whole point.
I have to
You
give a
will
little
look.
bit of misinformation as a treat.
He's gonna miss with that. She is gonna miss with that. It's a lady. Gotta make sure
I was gonna say something. Never mind.
the
What?
big bads are inclusive.
That does sound like Nancy.
They're gonna miss with that one, and then they're just gonna raise their shield.
Okay.
Man, you are also just
This
today.
is
You're also 2 sides of the same coin. 2 crit hits in a row versus 2 crit misses.
I mean,
Oh, that was against me. Oh, you
Yes.
suck.
these guys have some. You guys have some levels on them, so this is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real feast or famine. Okay.
That's fair. That's entirely fair.
That's
Also,
why
I
there's-
don't recognize that language, George.
George, why are you speaking in runes? Iggy.
Does this guy even have a stealth? I guess he could try to hide. But no, I think he's just going to continue to strike with the spear. So he's going to reload his sling. I don't think he's done that yet. And then the person he has the clearest shot on is Torgash.
Oh, really?
Well, because this dude's
Do it.
dead.
Oh, down. Wait. Who am I being?
Hit
Oh,
me.
down there.
I don't think he can do so. Then he will reload his sling again and get back behind the crate.
I tried.
So it's this dude's go. He'll load his sling.
You will kill young dude.
You can't kill me. I'm too funny.
He's
What
gonna
did-
just go for
Young
a
dude
shot.
sidebar. What did we say about saying that?
You know what? Wait a minute.
It makes him want to kill me.
How far can he get in one turn? Not to you. And do everything he wants to do.
And do
Yeah,
everything you want to do.
So he will
He can't do
just...
what he wants to do.
He's gonna step, load his sling, shoot
Fire.
at you while you're in cover.
He's gotta not bean his friend in the back of the head.
He'll try. Well, he doesn't do that.
Damn.
That will be his turn.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
Young dude
Dude,
casts
what you got?
final sacrifice on himself.
I'm going to just.
By the way, I don't think you're Oh wait, no, the
No,
fighting
no,
happened
no,
after.
He's been
so you
frightened
are
for a
frightened.
minute, yes.
It
How
was this
does?
guy's
Can
turn.
you cast more than one leveled spell in a turn?
As long as you have the actions. That's the only limitation.
Okay. First things first.
You're the realist.
Yeah, I'm going to cast. It keeps disappearing. I'm going to cast hideous laughter on
Okay.
this silly man in front of me.
This man with 8 hit points. I got you.
I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on him.
Okay, he has a +4 will. So he failed.
So he's slowed 1 and can't use reactions.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no reactions. So gonna go ahead and I don't
Skedaddle.
want to go next to that guy.
Skadoodle the noodle.
Skedaddle, skadoodle,
To be fair,
I'm
I don't think he's gonna
committing
be
a
there by
crime.
his turn.
I'm screaming. Ah!
You're a little
They-
sick. You've been bludgeoned a little bit, so you have like the real cartoony like little
Ah!
bruise.
I'm wobbling a little bit.
You have the bump on your head.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Can I move and then take an action and then use the rest of the movement from the original action, or is it going to cost me
No.
3 actions?
The
Okay, so it
action
costs me
ends the
3 actions.
movement. Yeah.
In that case, I'll trust in Finnegan to be able to help out young dude.
Well, faith in me.
This person seems like a little bit more of a concern.
Just grapple them. Just grab them.
So-
Grab
Grab
him,
him.
Torgash.
Catch him, Danny!
I-
Catch him!
I have my own ideas of what I wanted to do, okay? So just so you know, I am going to grapple them, but not because you told me to.
Okay.
We like that energy. Keep that up.
I'm
Get
going
him,
to make a
Tor-
grapple attempt
Get him,
versus
Torgash.
this one here.
Please. I'd like to see it.
I would too. I'd like to see a successful one, but we'll see what happens.
I mean,
Uh,
that'll do it. With a normal success, he is grabbed.
Sweet. And then as a follow-up, I'm going to attempt to
Punch him in the balls.
trip them.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. You
Let's
could do
see.
that.
So that's going to be a -5.
Gonna choke him out.
That is a 22.
That will also succeed. He will be prone as well as tripped, as you have put him in a full hold at this point.
Fantastic.
Her,
And now
her,
for my last
it's a her.
action, I flurry of blows.
Would you like to
Jesus.
aid a future attack instead?
'Cause you're minus AP.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll set up an aid for Ensei's next attack against the person I have pinned.
Sure thing. Okay.
All right.
Then again.
Pentagon. More like.
He's old
Better gonna
Michael Finnegan.
blast
He
some
goes
water.
up and sprays the water again.
Let's see. You know, splish splash.
Taking a bath.
Bum, bum,
All
bum,
of
bum.
day Saturday night.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see.
You said those guys have 8 hit points.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to decide like in what order, because that's a dude that's badly injured.
I'm Pickle Grinch.
I'm Pickle
move here.
Brick.
I turned myself into a pickle.
We're gonna use
I'm Pickle
Ocean's
Grinch.
Bomb on Deuteronomy for 9
Yep.
healing.
Thank
That's the
you.
first time it hasn't been 3.
I know.
Nine's actually like good. It helps that dude has no hit points, right?
True.
I believe
then
it's
I will
exactly
do-
average.
I have one action, acid spray on this man right here. Right there. I don't
Okay.
miss. And so that's my turn. And I
I
will
should
end
say
turn.
barely miss.
Alright, let's first hit him with a intimidating glare.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, well, I just wanted to try that. Now I'm going for a power attack.
All right,
All
give me a
right.
second to make a
Viciously.
strike so that I can see if I aid you.
A
You
20
are aided.
23 will be a normal aid, so a +1 bonus.
It says critical hit.
It's a critical
That does-
hit, but it has to be a 25 to be a
It's
critical
it's
aid.
because he
Yeah,
rolled a strike, and
I
he's
rolled a strike while
flat-footed.
I rolled a
Okay.
strike while I was targeting an enemy, so that
Tec-
would have been a critical hit. But
It's
an aid.
technically
It's
not because I don't have raise a shield on him, or on her, and she does
Okay.
have her shield raised.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
but
anyways, I have a +1.
okay.
I mean, it still hits.
That's still. Wait, huh?
Doesn't matter, still
Well,
hit.
no, wait a minute. She has
She's
her.
got the raised
Oh.
shield. Does it still hit with the raised
She has
shield?
the raised shield, so that would be a 15. So her normal AC is a 17 with her AC is a 17 with the shield raised. So that would actually be a 17 into a 15. The 15 still hits. Funnily
Okay.
enough, the circumstance bonus mattered. You needed that bonus to hit.
We have finally become the
damage.
god gamers.
The god.
Now we hit on the
Agamar.
2 instead of the
Calculated.
moose.
There we
And-
go.
Yep, that's my turn.
hmm
We've taken the
It's gonna
power
be-
back away from the DM.
This person's
Yeah, let's
go.
go fight some more Mises.
We gotta go there. We gotta get this burning going. So they'll do a torch and go.
You can try.
That only worked because he was flanked. So he will do a whole 4 points of fire damage to Torgash. 1 persistent damage. He then gets to step. He's then going to continue to beat the shit out of dude.
You coward!
Yeah.
Can't hit me.
Haha,
The dude
funny.
does a silly little dance.
Dord.
He's
Alright,
in
well,
grappling range.
I kind of want to kill too. I will.
Door's finally gonna get his first kill.
Is this it? Am I finally hot? I thought most
I
of the
will-
first comments from this party were towards you, Torgash.
Action, move here,
Yes.
and then
Right now.
act together. Eidolon boost,
Yes. Okay.
and that will go on Board Dodd, who is then going
Yes.
to strike this person.
Okay. I understand what
Okay.
you're doing.
Plus 10, and yeah. Oh no.
So that
Oh
will
no.
critically hit your target.
It hovered over that one for a second.
21 damage.
So nearly 3 times his total hit points.
Jesus.
As he drops from getting eviscerated.
That was a
Or
nice
just
head
casually
pat.
walks, or just casually walks around them, like, excuse me for a second, and then just Tord hits him from behind and just kills him.
Gives him one of the good old 1-2s, you know.
Alright, and I have 1 action left, I think, because I used 1 action, then 1 action, act together, and then 1 action. So I will...
Mhm.
I could take some damage for other people. Or I could shoot somebody.
I mean, it might be good to get young dude out of the line of fire. He's taking a lot of damage.
How much damage does
You
their
might be
shooting
right.
do?
I will...
He just
Yeah,
form
if
a wall.
if I move right here, I can kind of form a wall. It's not a very good wall, considering they can kind of just walk in diagonals, but...
I mean, there's
I can- I can take some damage. I'll move board there, and that will be my turn.
Alright. So he's gonna go here. And then he is going to bonk you once because he is slowed. And that's his go. Because he's
Alright.
slowed.
You can get rid of the guidance
my
too.
guy.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
this person
board's gonna
is
die.
grabbed and prone. You cannot stand up from prone while you are grabbed because you cannot perform move actions while grabbed. So if they want to attack, they get a -2 to their attack roll. I guess
want
we
to
are
break
going to
free.
see.
Got him.
They're going to see if they can break out of this little grabby grab. Okay.
Does any of that allow me to provoke attack of opportunity?
Not an escape. No.
Okay.
I believe my athletics DC is 22.
They will do their best. This shield boss is the equivalent of their unarmed attack, so I'm just going to roll that. It's their best bonus. So let's see. Well, you know,
Should
their
we
best
also
just wasn't good enough.
should we also put up a thing for the hero point?
We already
We did.
did.
Oh,
Who
we
won?
did.
Orgash
I didn't
got it.
even see. Oh,
Oh
perfect.
shit! Okay, I'll add
Yes.
one in. Thank you.
Nobody
What a
even mentioned
surprise.
it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
We were
because you
too
weren't
busy
paying
being
attention.
gamer gods.
I'm sorry I
they're
wasn't
going-
paying
We're
attention
starting,
to
but I
your
didn't remember
stream.
anything else after that.
They're going to just, you know, keep trying. Wow, how about that? And then I guess they'll raise their shield. Because that's what they got. It is now that hunter. The gatherer.
The giver.
It's an okay movie. Book, I guess.
Also, I don't think they have fairy dust anymore.
They do not. This is an accurate statement. I think it already had the expired on it. So, let's see what this guy can do against Dord. We'll load that sling and give it a shot. Oh, wow, apparently quite a bit.
You maybe have
Um,
hit me, but can you hit me well? No.
No. You know, no. We'll go ahead and give that
He just-
spear another
his
load,
heart
and
ain't
that's
in it.
spear sling another load, and that'll do it. So now it's this one's go. Let's see here. I think at this point they realize they need to get out of here. Somewhere else. Just be somewhere else. So they'll get right here.
Is that fire put out?
Yeah.
And it's not hot.
They like it.
Oh yeah, I
Burning
forgot the
mammoth.
burning mammoth. Yeah.
Yeah, they're burning. They'll do a little running shot at Dordbod, or I guess Bod Dord. Okay, they decide they want to do some damage.
You may be able to hit me, but will that save your life? Or will it just piss me off?
Probably the second thing, and then they'll run back here. Dude.
Dude! You all stand before me, and you think you're so funny. You think you're so haha. I'm just gonna. How long does hideous laughter last?
Give me uno momento por favor to go
It's
find
sustained, so I need to sustain it, right?
it. If it says sustain, yeah, it's an action. Yeah.
I'll use one action to keep the hideous laughter going,
Okay.
and then I will Ray of Frost. Can I hit that guy?
I would say this one would have the light cover from the box.
And this guy's got cover from his friend, though.
Yes, both get a +1 to their AC.
How
either way.
hard would it be to hit this guy?
Light
my
cover
lord
because
Torgash.
Torgash is in the way, but they are like grabbed and prone.
They do have their shield raised.
They do have their shield raised.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one even though it has light cover because there's no one else in the way.
Mhm.
Well, there we go.
I believe in you. I gotta
You
stop
shouldn't
saying
have.
that.
0 point.
Okay.
Is that the
No.
same? Oh no.
Still a miss. That's okay, gamer.
Less of a miss, though.
True. Always
Never
on the
truer been
positives.
said.
Orgash, this entity is grabbed and prone. Your grab will automatically end at the end of your turn if you do not succeed at another grab this turn.
Okay.
Punch him in the balls.
Let's see here. Because I'll still be prone after my turn is over.
Yes.
So that's still going to be there. Yeah, I think offense is the best case scenario right now because unless something terrible happens, it's not going to live through Rensei.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to be able to go start chasing down those who are running.
So I will flurry of blows.
Okay. Those
Both
both
hits.
hit, yes.
Oh, well, wait a second. Looks like it's making me set the damage for the attacks.
That's interesting.
1d8 plus 4. Okay. 1d8 plus 4. Okay.
They will go ahead and shield block the first attack. So they will shield block the 5 that it makes a 9, right? That's
That's
accurate?
9 damage.
Okay, so that will be 3 less for 6. Does that even matter? No, it doesn't. But they did it.
They tried.
As you pummel it to death. Pummel them to death.
Okay.
Breaking through a lot of their shield as you do so.
Snap the neck. Walk away.
Well, they're called Falling Stone Strikes for a reason. Let's see here. And then I'm going to take a second action to move.
Can he go through the tent?
Does this count as going through the tent?
No, yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
You can go through there.
So it's 20 feet.
You trip on the
30
tent
feet.
pole.
And then I'm going to try and hit this guy with my last attack, which may or may not happen.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Nope, that is not going to happen.
Probably the good one to critically miss,
Yeah.
right? Not the one against the important target.
And then at the end of my turn, I take 1 damage.
Could have set
Yes.
up an 8,
But you do get to roll to see if you get rid of it. In fact, it probably will do this automatically. Yes, there you go. If you want to just go and click roll recovery check. Unfortunately, you're still on fire.
Yep.
Somebody
If
put him
only
out.
there's some hero who could come by and put out the fire.
That being said, I finally
Speaking of which-
pulled off the combo for
Then
once, so I can now die happy.
The grab, trip, punch.
The grab,
Yeah.
trip, punch.
Fanya gun.
The grab, trip, twist.
Grab his twist and dick it. Oop, that was the wrong button.
Well, there's your turn.
My whole turn.
Your whole turn. He puts out his aura and puts it back up.
I'll do this.
Oh, that will hit.
For 7 acid.
Oh my gosh, one
He
off
is,
from
still
killing it.
standing.
One
As
HP.
you burn through a decent portion of his arm skin. So that's not a critical hit, is it? That's not actually a critical hit.
Is it not?
Because
What?
-5. You just attacked.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
What'd you roll, though?
7.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but...
You're right. I hit the wrong button. I don't usually attack twice in my turn. I forgot that there's a separate button. Normally I run in circles and I heal
Well-
people.
There we go. Okay, Ensei, what do you got going on today?
What do you got
We
brewing?
got here for 30. That's one action, and then go over here, and then take one step forward, and target you. And we'll just do a normal attack against you. Damage
Okay.
6. And that's
You'll
my
take
turn.
that 6. Okay.
Alright. So, I had a plan. And
Did
I
I
wonder
step
if I
right
can
into
actually
your
still...
spot?
Well, no, he was going to probably kill him, and then he didn't have to.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I don't have to.
Now you can come help me kill. Also, I believe this guy also doesn't have fairy fire.
That is true. One second. I'm just checking spells, sorry. I have so many of them and I never get to use any of them because it's just better to punch.
The Summoner Conundrum.
Act Together, Beast Charge, and Boost Eidolon. And... Whoop, 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 whoop. Time for a punch! I do not get Beast Charge, but I do have off the kilter.
15 will hit your flanked target.
8 damage.
They will take that 8.
And then I will use my last action to attack one more time.
Okay. How about that?
Damn. You know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
That was strike. That will find purchase.
9 more damage.
Well, that makes
Yes!
a difference. You
Worth it!
Tear him apart.
Alright. Wait, no, that's wrong. There we go. Alright, and now that will end my turn. Next
Okay.
person's turn.
This one's going to pull out its spear and start stabbing your horse.
Okay.
I believe a 20 hits the
I think
horse.
that does
Yeah.
hit the horse.
In fact, I believe that is a critical hit against the horse.
Let me check and make sure.
No, I thought its AC was 20.
20
Yeah.
AC.
Okay.
10 hit point. 20 AC.
This makes more sense now.
Oh, that's 10 hit points?
Yep, 5, and
Now
then it's
has
going to
5.
attack it
Yeah.
again. Missing, and that'll be its turn. Dude.
Well, he tried.
I am.
Alright,
Dude.
grab him. Grab him. We're gonna have a
All of
hostage.
me?
Can we take them
We're
as
trying to
hostage?
do that?
Can we
I
take
don't
them?
I mean, you got. I mean, if you're asking me, yes. I
Mr.
mean,
DM,
non-lethal
Mr.
damage
DM,
is a
can I
thing.
keep him?
I'll
Can we
run
keep
over
him as a
here.
pet?
I don't
In
think
fact-
anything good is
No,
going to come from
no.
having a hostage for the Burning Mammoth tribe. They don't seem like the type of folks who do prisoner exchange.
Oh no, we
far
weren't
away.
trying to exchange the prisoner. We're just trying to get information.
Free labor.
I mean, there's not much that they would have. Like, they're forward scouts from the tribe.
Fair
They
enough.
wouldn't know any of the current goings on.
Murder it is.
Okay.
Sorry, you aren't useful enough. We're going to kill you.
I look into his eyes, tell him, "You're not useful, so you're dead.
You're not useful
I'm just
enough to
saying,
keep as a
You're more
slave.
useful dead."
In a tribal hunter-gatherer society, like, it's really risky and expensive
guidance
resource
me.
price to hold on to some prisoners. So,
Okay. I'm gonna try Ray of Frost him. He's got cover.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean you can't try.
Exactly.
That will
Probably not a critical.
It is not a crit because of the cover, but it is a hit.
Okay. So roll damage, but don't double it.
You should be
Should
able to
just
just do
be-
damage and not critical.
Yes. 2d4 plus my charisma, so 2d4 plus 4 without crit. 8 damage.
Oh my gamut.
That will not do it. He's got 1 hit point left.
It's not gonna do it.
Torgash is still on fire.
What is the new
Torgash is-
name of Ray
Or
of
Dash
Frost?
is running away from the.
You could heal up young Dew.
I could. Yeah, you guys will finish
Young
him
dude's
off.
like barely
Yeah, no,
injured.
It's
Though.
called
We have, like-
Frostbite.
We have like 2 real tanky hitters right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna battle medicine.
Is
you,
Frostbite the new Ray of Frost? Did they fuse them together?
Yeah, Frostbite's the new one. Does something a little bit different. Let me.
That's what I was wondering, because they were both listed, so I was wondering if, and they don't read the same.
Frostbite is its replacement.
You know, Ray of Frost and Frostbite are their own things in D&D, I think.
In this one, they've replaced it.
I'm gonna aim
so
for
it's
DC 15.
interesting. You don't have to roll an attack roll for it. Let me check.
You don't snap his neck, though.
I'm gonna attempt to battle medicine myself now.
Yeah.
Aiming for a DC 15. Alright, that one I did. Jesus Christ.
Poor dude keeps getting his neck snapped.
For some reason, why I feel like young dude likes it though.
No, I do not like it.
I do not like it, Sam. I am. I do not like green
Alright.
eggs and ham.
And then,
Yes.
I'm
Dude,
just gonna...
Wajirla is right. The official ruling for their organized play, their Adventurers League equivalent. I apologize, Torgash. I didn't mean to interrupt your turn. Is if the names are different and the rules are different, you can use the old one. So, if you want
I guess I need to read Frostbite. You were gonna let us remake our guys anyway, so I guess I'll get to read them both anyway.
Yes, Torgash. I apologize. What is your final thing?
I wasn't really going to do anything. I don't think there's an action that I can spend to get rid of the persistent damage.
I mean, you could just spend it. It's fire. You can just spend an action to be like, I start.
Can you stop, drop, and roll?
You know.
Yeah, I pat myself out then, if I can do that.
Yeah. So it doesn't put it out initially. So there is effects that completely get rid of the persistent damage, and then there are effects that lower the DC to 10. I think just spending an action to start putting the fire out would bring it down to a 10.
One movement action away from jumping in the water.
Actually, that's fair. I'm going
that
to
is also
jump
fair.
into the water.
Yes!
So that is an example. Good tutorial,
Optimal
guys.
gameplay.
That is an example of something that would probably just put it out completely.
Yeah, I got to scroll out and see the terrain. Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, hey, look, there's some water that you could just walk into.
And that's my turn.
Yep.
Flanagan, do you want to go, or do you just want to let me go and kill this thing, and then we can just free?
I'll hold until after you.
Okay, well then I'll just do a.
And say hold until after me.
A vicious swing. Gotta use that new language, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I said vicious swing there.
Got it, yeah.
I'll do a vicious.
And say just murder.
Do a vicious swing.
Man, it hovered on that 20. 14 will not do it, unfortunately.
I'll just help you with. I'll just try this then.
Got two more.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, intimidate that man's.
Oh, I actually did.
You do,
Hot
yeah.
damn.
All right,
normally
there you go,
succeed.
Dord. There you
That's
go,
my
Dord.
job.
All right. Now you just flank him and just twist, just punch his balls out.
Time to twist his dick. Alright. Is there anywhere I can't really
I feel
get
like you can just
20 feet
walk-
away
just walk right there and punch them. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill them.
You know what? Yeah, I don't even need to do the whole
I don't think you need
Song
to do
and
anything
dance.
fancy. I think you can literally just. I believe they're on one.
But I'm
HP.
gonna
You-
do it anyway! Act together, beast charge!
Is that
Boost Eidolon!
is this not a straight line?
Yes, but it's not 20 feet long.
Okay.
I need to beast charge needs to be at least 20 feet away.
Beast charge is such
You have
a
to
size
step
queen.
a foot back here. Ran that back.
I don't want to jump in the water because I might have to swim out. I don't know how deep it is there.
That's a lake. That's like the shore of a lake.
I'm not gonna chance it, okay?
Literally,
I will just-
Torgash had to literally. I mean, you can see him. He's.
I'm gonna
practically
punch
floating.
this guy, it'll be fine. Watch this. See? Just
Yes, you
fine.
Do you kill him?
12 damage.
Oh, who could have thought? Yes, you
Who
do.
could have guessed Dord kills people?
Alright.
Oh,
I kill
crazy.
people.
Yeah?
And
So do you.
encounter.
Yeah.
Glad we had this talk. How's it going? You doing okay?
We did
You
it!
seemed almost like dead there for a little bit. There was a weird fleshy bulb on your head there, as if you'd been hit.
Fine. I'm fine.
Dorgash is gonna shake himself off like a dog.
He's a
On
good
all
boy.
fours too.
Have a full-on Baywatch moment.
Yep, the water from his beard glinting in the sunlight as it arcs through the air.
I like the idea that you just kind of trudged into the water a little bit and then just kind of like sloshed it up onto your arm where it was burning.
I think that's amazing. Yes.
Woo.
Alright.
Well, I guess we just loot up and head back.
One day Finnegan's gonna heal my fox.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I got you. Let's ransack the camp.
Go
First,
snap
I'm
his
going
neck.
First, I'm gonna top off
Ransack
young
the
dude.
camp.
Wait, can you do that again?
You gotta sack the.
Yeah, I can do normal treat wounds. Battle medicine,
Oh.
though, the combat version, I can only do once per day on someone.
We
Alright.
take their. Who wants
gonna
to
hero
steal their
point that.
belongings?
Because for some reason, the dice always want to snap young dude's
Neck,
neck.
Torgash!
I didn't snap your neck.
I
but
didn't snap in the neck.
Oh my god, every time!
we're gonna try this again, right?
Yes, another 10
We're gonna
minutes.
get there. I'm gonna roll a 5 or higher. Okay, there we go.
How many
here in
nat
case it
ones
got
was
worse.
that during this
I'm gonna-
one
I'm gonna-
combat?
I'm
Was
gonna-
that 4?
There you go. You got 13 hit points back.
I thought that was for me.
And your fox can have 6.
I will kick dance
one
while
HP
I'm
away.
being healed as my neck is snapped and I just collapse on the ground, but then he unsnaps.
Can I just fresh produce?
The
plus
snap
four?
never
okay,
happened.
box.
That's a different timeline.
Yeah.
I'll kickbox out my rage to get my fairy dust back.
It's a different
Maybe-
timeline where Torgash snapped and turned young dude to dust.
Yo, can we talk about the fact that I was actually concealed that whole time, and there's another universe where I remembered that and I didn't take any damage?
You were concealed when you're in the bush.
No, when
Not
I
when-
activated fairy dust, I became concealed.
Oh yes, you're.
But I just
Blood
fully
magic.
forget every single time.
Also, you would have gotten it when you cast Hideous Laughter, because it's also the leveled spells you gain from your
That is
bloodline.
true. That is true. That is very true.
You're just a forgetful little dude.
It's not my fault I got stacks that ping.
What the fuck does that mean?
Let's see
Put
here.
the
I'm gonna
items
roll,
in our inventory so I can
I'm
break 'em
stealing
down.
this shit.
gonna roll a flat d20. Okay,
Oh.
well
We
that
should
wouldn't have
check some
mattered.
stuff, see if there's anything valuable here.
That wouldn't have mattered. I don't know how many times you've been attacked, but okay, I rolled 3 times. None of it, the concealment would have mattered. Maybe in some other instance. Okay.
The Sultans of the Swing.
I gotta have that fun.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
I
that
Finally
funk.
feared
Ooh,
someone.
Somebody steal all their weapons.
I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
rocks too.
Yeah, I'd like to go in here, maybe destroy the tents.
Yo,
Yeah,
could
gotta-
we have a
gotta
big burn pile?
investigate.
Actually, no, that
Burn
might give away our
party.
position.
Fire on the
Person-
water.
What's in the box? What's in the tent?
Smoke on
in
the
your
water.
What's in the barrel?
What's in your box?
Tent things, box things, and barrel things.
God damn.
So the tents
Must be
are
worth
filled with
enforcing.
rather a normal tent accoutrements. Some bed rolls, some simple provisions, some extra torches, some pretty much just that.
I want to specifically search for any sort of like crude maps or drawings of the area that forward scouts may have,
Ooh, that's a
and
good
any
idea.
clue as to the direction of the dwarf tribe we were looking for, or potentially the person we're looking to kill.
Roll me a perception check.
Can I aid him by helping look for it?
Sure.
Blind percept. Oh no,
What
mine
is
would
a
be
shield
public.
boss?
Hey, dude, can you sense magic?
I'll say yours will be public
Yes.
because that'll tell me if I get the aid.
Wanna
and
try?
I'll roll
Yeah.
it, privately for Orcish.
I'm pretty sure you get the aid.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then my roll is going to be a blind GM roll.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, interesting.
Tearing this place apart, you are not capable of finding any notes or crude drawings or maps. You find that a little weird.
I feel
suck
like
at searching,
so-
or
I guess my question is, should I hero point this?
you can. I mean,
With blind rolls is hard because I don't know if I am going to waste the point.
I don't
So how
know.
important you think this
Yeah.
is?
I was gonna say he gave you no information, but then he followed it up with
That seems
Well-
weird.
It's weird. I mean, like, you literally tore these apart. As I said, you've torn this place apart. Like, I mean, you're
We dumped the
throwing
rest of it in
rolls
the
out.
river,
Yeah,
along
you're
with the
dumping it, you're
corpses.
looking for the stuff.
we started organizing them out here on the field. Like we have
The-
like a bedroll pile here.
The odd part is
torch.
what you said. It is usually normal for them to have some sort of map or something, but I mean, you don't think you can find it.
Did we search their bodies?
Loot the bodies, loot the bodies.
Would searching their bodies be different, or would that be
No,
included?
I'm kind of
Just
grouping it all
every-
together.
every-
Is
Everything
this
here-
stone pile of some significance? It's been bothering me the whole combat.
No, it's a thing of rocks.
Okay, I'm just making
Right.
sure.
Dort, I dare
Well,
to
give
crash
the
into it.
description that we
Got
thoroughly
it.
searched the place, as opposed to just him saying that, like, I didn't spot anything or anything like that. I'm inclined to believe it was a decent check
We've
As
torn this
uncommon for
place
those.
apart.
as I roll.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna let it lie and keep the hero point then, I think.
We can either bury these people or...
No.
Like, what's the most disrespectful thing we could do to the corpses?
Just let nature reclaim them. There's no need for further malice.
Could throw them in the river. That way they float down somewhere else.
But that would poison the river.
Would it?
Not
Torgash is going to look
necessarily.
over at Dort as he continues discussing ways to disrespect the bodies.
No,
and give
not
him
necessarily
the book.
disrespecting, just kind of throwing whoever finds this next off our trail. Can't get hints if there are no bodies.
There's
Dort, that sounds like a
indication it was
lot
our
of
tribe in the
effort.
first place. All they know is that battle was here and it was lost.
Torgash, you're also aware it would take them close to like a week to probably get over here.
And we will be long gone from this place by the time they reach it.
Animals might have come
Fine.
in and started eating them as well.
I mean, if we do nothing to them, it is less work for me, so I don't know why I'm asking for more work, so... You know what? Good idea, Torgash. Let's leave them.
Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence.
I mean, you leave them, right? We're gonna load
Yep,
back
I
to the
think
map
that's
and
back
Yeah.
to the
that's
back
that.
to the past Samurai
Yeah.
Jack.
We got a whole, like, 2 gold pieces of equipment from them, gamers.
Do we want to
Everybody-
reconnoiter
I
here?
think we got
just to search
7
more?
gold pieces worth of equipment from them.
Would you guys like to reconnoiter here or just move?
I feel like
We
moving.
can move on.
All right, here's the question: where can we move? Can we move here, or is that the lake
That-
in the way?
That's a 2-day.
Well,
no,
no,
you're
I'm
fine.
talking about how there's a lake here.
You can find a way to ford it.
2 days gonna be the
Yeah.
day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Still might
But
be a good idea
it
to
will
get
be
high
2
ground
days.
around.
You also have the chance to go up or around. You have some options.
Yeah.
We could follow the river.
Oh yeah, which way does the river flow?
Looks like there are booms, right? Those 2 directions.
They flow out and not in.
Is it flowing from the mountains up here and then? in
Yeah,
both
they're
directions?
flowing. Yeah, they're flowing toward the lake. Yeah.
I have a
From
feeling that there might be
This
some
lake is kind of an
civilization up
interior
there.
lake with a bunch of mountains on both sides.
Mhm.
Good to know. We're in a basin.
Well, I don't know
I
which
mean,
way.
I guess we could go this direction, maybe.
How do you know what a basin is, young
Alright.
goat?
That was
Have
the
you
first
never
thing I
seen
heard
a
when we
basin?
moved.
I hold my hands just like a bowl.
Oh yeah, we're
Okay.
trying to get.
I
over
guess
here.
that does look like a wash basin, so...
Oh, hold on. No, wait. I went ahead and did the survival thing in this square. Okay.
Yeah, it
Yes.
should be trapped. This one's trapped.
Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
Oh, should we do
Alright,
experience?
Let me roll up
Or,
that trap roll.
You gain 80 from that.
So 860,
We should have 820.
Which one?
820.
No, it should be 860.
I like the one where we have more. That's gonna be a 26.
So what did we have
crafting.
before?
We had
780.
784.
Oh, I just fully had the wrong number before.
That's going to be a trapped hex.
Is it not crit?
No, I don't believe it's 26. I think
28
18
is
is
the
the
crit.
minimum. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Do we want to reconnoiter
Um,
here?
What could
Might
we
be nice
find at a
because of the
lake?
water.
Is there
Well, I
like...
guess
Water.
we can, yeah.
We've got
We
plenty
could find
of
another
time.
water method.
We have like a
Find
lot
another
of
water
time.
method.
Why would you want to see another water method, Naska?
Let's
You
do
just-
we
we need-
reconnoiter?
We need it. We need it.
You just
We
think
need
they're-
the pieces.
You just think they're really neat, huh?
I want their meat.
If anything, I'd really like to fight something with fire right now.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What?
What? I would really like to fight something
Wait a
with fire.
minute.
No. What Tegan said.
They want to use all the animal. They need their meat.
God. Okay, where you go? You're reconnoitering.
I'm gonna agree to the reconnoiter, and then I'm gonna go use the restaurant yard.
Oh yeah, we take
Okay.
a long rest too, as they know Dude's gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
Yes, every time you move and every time you reconnoiter, it will cause a long rest to occur.
Yeah, you have no idea how many spells I got, gamers.
I have yet to use like a single one in combat.
Dude has spells, but can he spell?
I don't think so. Dude,
I can spell A.
Can you
B,
spell your own name,
C.
dude?
I think we
What comes-
decided that like Ensei's like the
Young
only
Dude
one who
is
knows
the
how
A,
to
what
write.
comes after A, B, what comes after B, C, what comes after C, D, what comes after D. I don't know. Tell me.
I think
I can
Ensei was
only
like
spell
the only
to
one who knew
D.
how to write, and it's only in like the other language and not this one.
I can maybe write.
Taldane, right? You said it was Taldane.
Yes, that is the common language of Galarian.
That sounds like a made-up word you just said there, Galarian.
I think it's a
All
Pokemon
words-
place.
All words are made up.
Yeah, geez, Naska.
Yeah.
Do we find anything when we reconnoiter?
Next
No.
thing you know, we're gonna find a Hisuian Growlithe here.
We just want to follow the river.
Is that in Alolan Minecraft?
Muck. Alolan Muck,
I
you
mean-
had it so close.
We could follow the river and see where it goes, because any sort of populated area or
Yeah, that's what I was
perhaps need a
thinking.
water source.
Look,
All
Water
day
means
deep toward
people.
the ocean.
All right, move there then.
Okay.
And then
So
it's
you
when
would know.
survival.
That one, and that one.
So then, Finnegan, can I get your assistance, please?
yes, you can, sir. If I could get this stupid thing off my screen.
Why is the water flowing upwards?
It's not. It's flowing
Yes,
downwards.
thank you.
No, that's what I was implying. It's
So
coming-
it's-
I'm so confused.
It's flowing from
Pretty sure that's what I
here.
It's
said.
magic
It's-
water.
It's flowing
Damn.
downward. It's coming from the mountains and the hills. I thought that was made of
Wait,
logical
which way-
sense.
Which way is
It's
this
not
river
flowing away from the
From
lake,
east
it's
to
flowing
west or
towards
west
the lake.
to east?
It's flowing towards the lake.
Oh, okay.
All right. I succeeded on my cover tracks for this square.
Yes, you did. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh god.
Look at that guy.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I was like, wait a minute.
I love
They're
move
here.
And then all of a sudden they pop up. How did you guys get over here?
We took the shortcut.
The internet.
Well, where do we go from here? What next?
We can
That's your,
keep
that's your
following the river.
decision.
Are we reconnoitering here too?
Down by the river.
I think we should go for the high ground before we reconnoiter next.
Possibly, yeah.
I feel like this is more of a valley though because there's a river going through it.
It'll be
But
a valley
anyways-
eventually.
It's going to be a
2
2-day.
day. 2 days.
Oh my!
Takes-
It's
No,
gonna
no,
be the
no.
day that it's gonna throw it back to you.
Well, let's see if the burning mammoth gets
We
thrown
are-
off.
We are officially at the point where we are no longer on the right hexes.
Don't worry about it. I know what hex you're trying to be on, and that's what matters. So that's gonna be 2 days.
We're more on the wrong hex than we are on the right hex, though.
We're like
Okay.
in between all three.
You
Mr.
do-
DM, does
Yes.
does the burning mammoths get thrown off?
They are, yeah. They moved last time. I'm keeping track.
Okay, I just wanted to watch them suffer.
They didn't critically succeed. This wasn't a crit, so that's.
They must suffer like we have suffered. Alright, I'll roll a little crafty check here.
Before you do that,
Oh.
you actually find someone.
It's Shaggy's girlfriend!
Shaggy said-
Also, this bird is on the wrong
Please.
side.
I'm
find-
Shaggy's girlfriend.
Okay. As you walk up this hill, you find someone that it looks like a figure. Kinda, they're lashed to a rock.
What?
What the fuck?
Did you say lash? Like attached or what?
Like-
Lashed.
How far
Like
away?
roped.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, you're pretty far. Like it's in this hex, but it is a little ways out.
Jeebus on the rock.
I mean, I'd like-
Torgash will
that's
start
Stephen's favorite
redirecting towards the individual while keeping an eye out and seeing if there's anybody else laying in wait. But
yeah, that's what I was
not
gonna.
gonna leave someone that's just tied to a rock.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I was gonna look to see if there's like anyone, like if it's like a surprise trap, like their bait.
Could be a sandworm.
Shahilud.
Do you need a perception roll?
Control the spice, control the
Can they
universe.
see the burning mammoths? At this point, probably not. So much so, you're right. I'm gonna hide them.
No! I wanna see
You
them
don't know where
suffer!
the
Jarla,
fuckers are
why
at.
would you do this to us
Hey,
and our
hey, Blue, can you ban Wazira?
I think Wajurla likes Orcish but dislikes the rest of us. I mean, he constantly roasts me because of my roles. He keeps pointing out things that Orcish should be doing to make our life harder.
Wazira, how tall are you? Wazira, what's your height?
It's for the spirit of the game. Rajurla likes that hardcore.
Wazira, what's your
Minecraft
height? How
experience.
tall are
Just
you?
let us suffer!
How tall are you?
Are you about to bully
6
this
foot?
person?
No,
Sit
they're gonna
down.
bully me, and that's gonna be
Rajurla's
really
7
hot.
foot tall, 6'11".
Just so you know, whenever you give me a mean look, I get really, really hard.
No, you're not
What?
supposed to say
Please,
that!
Please, Naska, stop.
That's a reference.
Not on
to Smosh.
stream!
You're crossing lines.
Oh my god.
I don't think anyone. Does anyone know where
Hello,
that's
everybody,
from?
welcome to
No,
Crossing Line
I'm
Podcast.
pretty
That's
sure
Shane
I
Topp.
do.
That's
Yeah, it was Shane
Topp.
Top from
Yeah.
Smosh. It was a video.
All right, well,
The
they do it on their
montage.
channel. It doesn't mean you have to do it on this one. Like,
We have
No YouTube. Yeah, I can't be on YouTube now.
to be fair, Orcish says worse on the hourly.
Orcish
To
has
be
never
fair,
said
I've
worse.
said worse on
Never that
YouTube,
much.
so...
The evidence
Blue.
is right here.
Blue, could you start the vote?
I'm already working on it.
All right. Anyway, we move towards the lashed person.
Gotta go
Okay.
up and see what this is about.
Cautiously seeing if it's a trap.
I will
Yeah, of
follow
course.
suit, of course.
I'll keep in mind that you're paying attention and making sure it's not a trap.
Do you want a perception check for that?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
Bulls up.
Orcish only says worse when he's reading Wendewog intimacy scenes aloud. We don't need to give any context to that to the new people in chat.
I love it when I have marks on my body after sex.
Thank you. That's great.
You're welcome.
I just assume that's kind of in the same vein as the other one.
So yeah, as you approach and get closer, you realize it's the haggard figure. It looks like a man.
Like a dwarf man or like a
No. Human.
Human man.
A human.
A human, in fact, yes.
Oh, the humanity,
Mm.
I'm not.
as they would
Welcome.
probably say.
I say hello.
I say goodbye.
From
My,
how
my,
far?
don't
my,
know why
what
you say
have we
goodbye.
here? What a
I
surprise.
imagine we were getting closer, and once we get in like earshot.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah. As you approach the man and get actually within earshot, you realize there's a problem. His whole body is covered in third-degree burns.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
son of a bitch.
Damn it, every
Is
time.
it still
Just,
alive?
like, spritz some water.
Uh,
Sure, it'll be fine.
well, someone would need to approach him and analyze him medically to do that.
Yeah, Torgash will be doing that.
Torgash is the medicine man.
Yo, Jacobo
I
gifted a
approached with Torgash
sub.
and
Thanks, Jacobo, for
Torgash
the
is-
sub to Orcish. Well,
Thanks, Joe.
Orcish is Orcish is
Um,
describing this harrowing scene.
You get close to him, and he looks up. I mean, he's, basically been laid out, looking downward,
Like a
lashed to this
sacrificial?
rock. He looks up to you, and his eyes grow kind of wide. He says, Kano knows you. The hate he has for you burns stronger than any flame.
Did you just say Picano?
At that point, I mean, he drops, back down. Torgash, you are aware if he doesn't immediately get medical attention, he will die to those burns in seconds.
Torgash will immediately apply medical attention.
It
Okay.
looks like is my heal faster than anyone else's if I just because mine's just a one action, or I think Torgash is the same speed.
Mine's
I think
also
all of ours
one
is the same
action.
speed.
Like, we can all pile on. It doesn't have to
I'm
be just
gonna
one of
watch
us.
from afar.
But
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's medicine versus
I'm
magical
not,
healing that would be required for this, but I am planning on doing a medicine.
Everyone can do the amount of help they feel is necessary.
Heal
I
him
can
back
give
to
him a
full
heal
and
as
make it a
well.
boss fight.
I'm gonna aim for DC 15 because I don't trust myself for the 20.
This will have a different DC. It's not a treat wounds.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, fuck me. I
Don't
guess.
snap his
Alright, come
neck.
on, dice.
A 20 will do it, though.
Alright, fantastic.
Yeah, you guys treat him. This is like quick patch stuff, getting wrapping up some of the burns, probably trying to cool him down a bit. The Ocean's Balm is helping a lot. He's going to need, bed rest. You reckon, Torgash? He'll live, but he ain't gonna come to for a little bit. And he needs more, dedicated medical care.
Alright, does he seem is he a Burning Mammoth tribe member, or is this one of our people that were taken in?
You see some of the more ritual bindings of them. Yeah, the scarification and such along his person.
Okay.
They say they know
I guess we
Picano.
can take it back to camp.
Take him back to camp as a prisoner.
Well, I mean,
So I'm not allowed to keep prisoners, but Torgash is. I see how it is.
well, this guy has first-hand knowledge of Picano. for
I
one.
guess that is
Okay,
true.
or-
We don't know
said
if
his
the other
name.
guy had it. We killed him too fast.
Secondly, this person has also been tortured by the tribe and may turn on them as a result, as opposed to the ones that tried to ambush us and murder us.
Can we make sure he doesn't have any weapons on him?
I see what you're getting
No,
at.
yeah. I mean, he's clothed, and that's about it. And let's be honest, not all that clothed because he was on fucking fire, right?
That's fair. All right. So yeah, Torgash at least is going to try and take him back to camp to get more robust medical attention.
I would like to continue searching
and
the area.
potentially talk to him about what he meant about Picano.
Okay.
I'd
Yeah.
like to continue searching the area.
Other than this rock, there's nothing of note. There's hills, more hills. The slight sound of the river flowing downward towards the lake,
Through the valley.
of the shadow of death.
I will
Type
fear
of
no
valley.
I
evil.
see your evil.
Okay.
I take a look at my
We don't-
life and realize I'm quite upset.
Do you want to spend the 2 days to reconnoiter to help heal the guy?
It's not a 2-day thing. You just return to your tribe and help him out.
Like, leave him to
yeah,
recover.
you don't
we-
have to be the guys to do
We
it.
need to. Shaggy, tell Shaggy to watch him.
Shaggy, hold him down!
Shaggy,
well,
don't let him leave.
You return to camp and you find Shaggy. He's like hanging out with the mammoths and treating them. He's like, "Oh, hey, dudes.
We've got a body for you.
We have a prisoner.
What the fuck, guys? Is that how you say hello?"
No.
Hello, Shaggy. It is good to see you. I'm sorry for the lack of decorum that the rest of the scouts have shown.
Give me a second. We gotta. I think there's some people who don't know who Shaggy is. They're probably picturing actually Shaggy. No. Here we go.
Norville
Shaggy
Rogers. Oh my god, it's Norville!
What
Yeah.
do you think
yeah.
his wiki feet rating is?
10 out of
What?
10.
Please
Oh.
don't.
Anyway,
Yes. Hey man, how you doing? What the fuck kind of greeting was that from the rest of your party?
I didn't
I
say
think we can
anything.
both agree that with our previous interactions with them, it's honestly better than I would normally expect.
You know what? Fair. What do you need? What you coming
We
to me
have
for?
We found a burning mammoth tied to a rock. Well, a tribe member.
Okay, did you
we-
finish him off? I mean,
No, because he spoke of Picano, as if he had first-hand knowledge of him and his whereabouts.
Dun dun dun.
you're kidding. What?
I wish we were joking.
Wait, who's Picano again?
Kano's the.
Oh, don't get me started!
He's not a great person.
He ran away from the tribe. He's
That was
technically.
A little more than that, but yeah.
he is Iowa's grandson. Ran off during the yes.
Oh, okay. Right,
Yeah,
right.
I hate
Yeah,
him.
there was that whole scene. Right. He made a
off
whole
into the
hullabaloo.
He was probably
Right.
angry that he didn't get selected.
It's coming back to me. He mentioned him?
He
Yeah.
mentioned it by name, saying that Picano knows us, and his hatred for us burns hotter than any fire.
Like, what the fuck did we do to him?
But we will need to converse with this individual and see if they know more or are willing to tell us more. Looks like he may have been tortured by his own tribe.
Wow, that's a little rough, man. Don't you guys have like a healer in your
Yeah.
tribe? Yeah.
Probably. I don't know why they went to
were
shoot
going
for
to
that.
ask for your
watch him
assistance.
and make sure he doesn't leave.
We were going to
oh.
ask for your assistance to guard him and ensure the safety of the healer in case he becomes combative.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Where's the healer?
Oh yeah, we should probably go get
Turns to
them.
Finnegan.
Well,
What?
is Finnegan our tribe's healer, or is it someone else that we haven't encountered yet?
Finnegan.
I don't think we've spoken specifically with a healer as of yet.
There
Hunter,
is a healer, Nakta, the healer. Is
Nakta. Okay.
their name.
Oh,
Yes.
Act your business.
We'll go ahead and find Nakta next. Then.
In fact, I believe they are one of the Mammoth Lords. Give me 1 second.
And actually, I'm
Mm,
curious as to who Rajula's favorite PC is now, because he specified best character NPC.
It's Shaggy, yeah. Moose House leader and Mammoth Lord. That is Nakta.
How do you spell that?
Nakta.
Nakta.
Yeah.
Has. I'm trying to remember. I'm looking at my. Has Whippacoa named her
Oh,
third child?
You haven't asked her.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go look for Nakta then.
Okay. Torgash should get another hero point.
Oh shit! I'm racking these up. Okay.
It'd be that way, you know?
Much
Sometimes you
appreciated,
need 'em.
guys.
Suddenly, my foundry is lagging like hell, but hopefully there won't be any issues. Okay.
Taboo.
Taboo.
No, I said taboo.
Taboo.
I said taboo, which is like
Taboo.
Japanese for probably.
Yeah, but like no one else speaks Japanese, Naska, so that's not helpful.
Come on,
Tristan, you're so
Hauska!
There we go.
Almond
Okay.
Broca.
Yeah, so you go to Nakta. You come upon.
Tristan, you
there.
said that so wrong.
You there. You
You
there,
there.
Shaggy. You're staying right there. You're staying right there.
Right there
Uh,
on my screen.
You're staying
I-
right there in the little corner.
Are you okay, little man?
I wasn't saying that.
I give like young dude a little karate chop on his head.
This is
oh, sorry,
Tristan. I put Shaggy in the bottom left corner, peeking
I-
out. I'm sorry.
I thought I heard something. You were kind of staring at me a little bit, dude, man.
I was staring at you with my mouth wide open and just one long drool coming out.
I'm sorry, young dude just does that.
My heart's only for one woman. I'm sorry.
Is young dude even? Wait, young dude, are you a boy or a girl?
It's young dude.
I'm young dude. I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
What are you, a cop?
You were a cop.
I mean,
You a cop?
That
No
is
way.
the appropriate response when you were asked if you were a boy or a girl. You a cop?
You a cop?
you a Minecraft YouTuber?
Holy shit!
With that, I'm gonna go get some water so that I don't have to respond.
What is
Alright,
this?
you can
What
keep
is this
going,
session
don't
right
stop
now?
me.
My God.
This is
Okay.
quite the session.
Anyways, what does Nakta has to say about the bird guy?
So you come upon the hut of healing, the healing
It's-
hut.
It's burning
Hut, the
person,
heal
yo.
7. And you see inside a half-orc,
Oh,
bald-headed, pretty
smash or pass?
prominent tusks.
Jeez.
Man,
I'm
they've
not
got
gonna
bigger
answer
tusks
that
than me.
question. They do have a couple scars along their head and their shoulders. They are currently
Like the
helping what
shampoo.
looks like an older Tusk member, or not Tusk, Broken Tusk member with looks like a pretty standard sickness, maybe some allergies. The seasons are changing, right? We're getting
It's
into
June.
spring
I thought we were getting
Um,
into the summer.
and summer technically, but
My
still.
summer allergies.
They notice you guys come in and they stand up. They see you carrying a body and they go wide as they see that they're pretty screwed up, and they're like,
What did you do to them?
I think you need my help.
I think he
You would
needs
be
you.
correct.
Place them over there.
Dorgash will direct whoever's helping carry the
Probably Dord and
burning
Board.
tusk member
Board and
to-
Door drag him over, one holding his feet, one holding his arms, and they set him on the table.
We found this guy out back, tied to a rock, really badly burnt.
Out back?
Out back, like far out back, like while we were out scouting.
Oh, okay. They start to, examine them. They make some incantations, do some spell casting as they intone, throwing heals and various other just waves of positive energy over them.
Also, this is Shaggy. That technically is a burning mammoth that we found, but they seem to have important information and probably willing to give it. And Shaggy's gonna be the bodyguard and make sure they don't do anything fussy.
Okay. That's all they just say okay.
What was that last word?
Suspicious.
Okay.
And yeah, they just begin doing their healing magics on them. On the man.
All right. Well, if they don't have any more questions about it, then we'll just leave them be. They know how to handle their shit, apparently.
Yeah.
Um,
We gave him all the necessary information.
Yep. And we'll just check in with them a little bit later and see how the guy's doing, I guess.
Okay. I would like to. Oh, go ahead.
I'll ask them to please let us know once he regains consciousness.
Understood? They say, understood.
Thank you.
I turned to
Lower
Torgash and mentioned. Should we mention this to Metawalk? Wait, no. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong guy. Murtig.
Yeah, we'll report it to the other folks just to let them know.
Yeah, like Murtig and Whippacoa and probably. I mean, Nakta was one of the house leaders. Do I have any more of them?
Yeah, we'll speak to Murtig about the development with Picano, I think.
Okay.
I think that would be prudent.
Yeah, you go to Murtig at the center of the camp, keeping the
Yo,
fire going.
yo. What's up?
How are my head scouts today? Our
Alive.
head scouts. Well, that's always good to hear.
An interesting question, to be sure. There is news in Picano.
Interesting.
You can
Where is
see-
the lad?
You can see whenever you mention Picano, Ensei gets a little bit excited because he wants to beat the crap out of him so bad.
Dude, it's been literal months. It's unhealthy to hold on to a single negative interaction for that long.
No, it's just whenever
Is
you mention his name, he
Is that
reminds
Czar or
us.
Torgash saying it?
That's Czar.
Okay.
No, it's just
That's
whenever you
exceedingly
mention the
unhealthy.
name, he'll forget about it when he's out doing stuff. But as soon as he hears the name Picano, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I hate that guy."
I'd like a
Anyway,
dwarf to not hold a grudge.
Well, the Book of Grudges is more of a Warhammer thing than it is a D&D
That is
thing.
true. Sorry, wrong dwarf.
Yeah, wrong mythology. Anyway, we encountered a man, a burning mammoth, who had been lashed to a rock, been burned all over. It looked like he'd been tortured. And as soon as he saw us, he said, "Picano knows you. His hatred for you burns hotter than any flame." We managed to keep him from dying of his wounds. He's currently being healed in the Hut of Healing. We have Shaggy guarding him, just in case. But it sounds as if he may have joined the burning mammoths and may wait for us ahead.
That is far from good news.
Torgash will nod in agreement.
But it's the news we got.
And that's the news.
Dark path that he's going down.
Especially when I'm done with him.
What was that?
What? I don't remember what I just said.
You may need to go to the healer, lad.
I probably should. I've got a few
Being that
scratches.
forgetful can't be good for your health.
Torgash is just going to give Murtig a look that he hopes communicates the sentiment of this boy has problems greater than any healer's ability.
I thought you were gonna say greater than any human. Is like, yeah, I'm not human. That's the point.
He nods knowingly.
Yep.
He knows maybe a bit too well.
Oh no.
And
Well, you got issues.
Torgash is going to sigh a little bit and say, "Be honest with me, Murtig. Is there any hope of redeeming Picano, or is this to end in blood?"
He sits for a moment, thinks, ponders, gives his beard a good tug. I knew of that lad when he was even younger than he was now. A little babe. He thinks.
How old is Picano again?
Probably probably like not that old, like pretty young, freshly an adult.
Late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, yeah.
Guessing.
Yeah.
Do not do anything that would endanger the tribe.
Fair enough.
But I would like to see him returned.
Alive?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll note that down. Pulls out notebook. Bring back Picano alive.
Put it in the list.
And puts notebook away.
I would just like to mention that out of character, alive does not have to include all of the limbs. I'm just saying.
I was thinking as
See,
well.
I knew someone was gonna go there.
I was thinking that as well.
So did you say in character or out of character?
Out of character. In character,
Out of character,
Jord's
I was
pretty
thinking that
silent
as
in the
well.
background.
In character, I was thinking that as well.
We gotta
Given
give
how
the
silent in the
burning
background your
mammoth
character
a
is, I
hug.
am really surprised you took as much training in diplomacy as you did.
He can
That's the
talk, he just
diplomacy
doesn't
kicking
really
in. It's
like
when
to.
He doesn't say what's on his mind.
His diplomacy is that he's just not insane. He can actually hold. Unlike Tegan, he can hold
I could
his
ho-
words.
I could hold a general conversation for more than 5 minutes. That gives me a charisma of 18.
That is not how that works.
Are you sure?
I am certain. Alright. And Torgash will nod and say, we'll do what we must, but we'll try.
Is Whippo
That's
Koa
all I
there?
ask. No.
Okay. I really want to know who the name of the third kid is.
It's really eating you up, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Naska's
Names are
got a couple
important to Ensei, but we don't
Ensei's
know
got a
why.
couple
They
things on
haven't
their
told
mind.
us.
It's important to be named. Something
true
special you
name
get a
of
hold
the-
Well,
on.
what would you name their baby?
What do they look like? It was a female, right? Or
Ensei Jr.
It was
it was a female, right?
Ensei Junior. Yeah.
Alright, well,
Young Ensei.
Torgash Jr.
no.
Torgashia.
Anyway, Torgash will, nod his thanks at that point and probably move off to finish his evening activities before the long rest.
I would like to find Whippo Koa and ask her about the third kid if they have a name yet.
Man, you just can't find her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll look harder.
Can I place down
Man,
those
where
traps
is she?
now?
Where did she
That's
go?
actually wait, where's the
Wait, where is
Where's
she?
Whippacoa?
That's actually more concerning.
Turns out she's just sleeping.
Oh, okay, well, I'll let her sleep.
Oh, we woke you.
Kids
I'm
take
sorry.
a lot out of you. I'll ask her in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Am I good to roll that crafting check for the,
Square.
Yeah,
square?
sure.
Alright.
Hit me with it.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Goldang.
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, there's a
Birda.
trap.
Do we want to reconnoiter here to see if there's any information since this is where Picano was found?
Well, not Picano, but someone
Or the information
known
on
to
Picano.
Picano.
Yeah. Is that a yes or no from the group consensus?
I think we'll probably see. Hold on, are we in this square or this square?
We're in the
This square, the hill
the hill with the river, the first hill
closest
with
to
the river.
the closest
You
to
can
the
tell
lake.
because of look
Okay.
at what's revealed.
Because
You
I
can
think
tell
the
because
bird
we're
should be
like
in this one.
45% into
The trap should
this
be in this
square.
one.
Yeah, you're off by one.
Well, here's the bit, okay? I don't want it to be on top of you guys.
Hard to
Okay.
move that way.
All right.
There's the rub.
Shall we just...
Then
We
Reconnoiter
can
here to see if there's
reconnoiter
any
or we can
information.
keep on keeping on.
I think we can keep on keeping on right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure reconnoitering will
I guess the
No,
question
that's-
is, where do you go?
I thought we're following the river.
That was my plan. Yeah.
It would lead into the mountains.
That's another 2 days.
This way?
You don't deserve that one.
Give me a second. I'm
Okay.
doing things.
Fair enough. Do I find
You haven't
Whippa
earned
The
Well,
Cola?
DM is
fair.
DMing,
Okay.
and then he DM'd all over the place.
Do we just want to make a straight beeline to here, or do you want to try exploring?
Well, we can move down through the trees next, I think. But I would like to reconnoiter in this square that we're in.
Okay. So that's another 2 days.
But yeah, let me go ahead and make my survival check for the first movement.
Oh, let me help. I do it.
You do help.
And I'm gonna hero
I
point
didn't
that.
do it.
That's
You
better.
succeed.
25.
Yeah. How about that?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, it's being picky. Not that one. Let me copy the right one, please. There we go. There. Okay. We got it.
All right.
Okay.
And then, so another 2 days after that for the reconnoiter.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh my gosh, look at the little fox.
If ichthyoidicals ye be seats.
Is that a Lyle reference?
All right. Did we
Maybe.
find anything to reconnoiter?
Fortunately, the hex seems to be rather normal.
Okay.
Do I find Whippa Cola and figure out the third kid's name?
No.
Whippacoa is
I'm not
gone.
giving it to you.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
just- I'm lifting her up into the sky until you just stop caring.
No, okay.
She's off.
Well,
And they're off.
that's a challenge I'm worth trying.
I'm gonna vote we go south to the.
I heard
trees
Czar,
next.
I heard Torgash speak, and I just follow.
Alright, I'll roll a little crafter's check. Maybe.
And I'm ignoring the fact that
Any
there's tiles to snap to and
interruptions?
just moving with shift.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's a wise kid he told me about it.
19.
I forgot I have candles going over there.
Then,
I'll
are they
burn the house
scented?
down.
Yes,
Schminted
Oh, nice.
candle.
it's like vanilla, I think. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be tracks?
You know
or
what? Let's move here. I want to do one more down before we start moving to the east.
These are 2 days, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure. I think we can get there within like the next 6 days. Would this still be 2 to move into?
Probably.
You'll find out when you get there.
I'm gonna
We
make another
get there
survival
when
for
we
covering
get there.
tracks.
I will join.
Thank you.
Absolutely. If I could have the right token selected for some
Did we
reason.
get
it
XP?
would-
More XP?
You will find out.
Oh,
Oh
spicy.
shit. That's a crit.
That'll- yeah, +2. Nice little +2. Wow, it made a difference.
Yeah, it'd be a normal success.
Woo!
Alright. I'm feeling like if the dwarves are on this map, we're just gonna have to miss them.
Yeah.
They could be
unfortunately.
at the thing.
It could be.
Well,
Who knows?
So yeah, we'll go here next. Yeah, that makes sense.
Get there. Okay. Well, that explains where we go next.
Okay.
And then the trap.
I will give it a little trap check.
You know what? Let's just. I was gonna say I can just try.
There you
helping
go.
I don't think it matters. It is Tegan after all.
There ain't no
Wow.
laws when you're drinking claws, dog.
Okay. Interesting.
You fucking menace.
So at this point, the gentleman comes to.
He's alive.
Nocta approaches you guys and it's like, I have news about the person you brought.
Are they awake?
They bring their finger up. Yes.
All right.
All right, let's go see them then.
Thank you, Nocta.
Oh yeah.
An easy task for someone as great as me.
Agreed.
So, yes. So, guys, sidebar. Before we
Sidebar?
talk to this person, Shaggy, you said Shaggy didn't appreciate me running up and telling him we had a prisoner without saying hi first. What do we say when we meet this person?
Hi, hello.
Um,
I don't run up, grab him by the scruff, and yell, "Where's Picano?"
No, it's something along the lines of, "Hi, how are you? I know you were burned half to
Oh,
well,
good morning.
3/4 to death.
Could
Are you
always say,
feeling well?"
"Oh, the prodigal son returns."
I could charm them.
Making angry demands of the wounded that we dragged here to save is seen as poor form, young dude.
I know. That's why I asked. 'Cause
Young
you
dude.
My
Young
the
dude.
thing I want to
Just
do.
follow
You
behind.
always say is
and
poor
say
form.
nothing.
So I'm asking.
Young dude, just follow behind and say nothing, and watch the two diplomatic people here handle it. Three diplomat. Well,
I
two
can be
diplomatic people
very-
and a smart
I
one.
can be very. I put my arms. I put my fists on my sides and look up. I can be very diplo. What was the word you said?
Diplodocus.
Diplococcus.
Duplo, like a giant, it's like a kid's toy.
What's a
That's not the word
Duplo?
you said. You're making fun of
Torgash is
me.
going to look over at Finnegan as he says that and just like give him a look like, come on, man.
I expect it from the other two, but you?
Every now
We're-
and then.
We're starting to rub off on Finnegan.
Succotash, succotash.
Cause up win some cash. Praise the Lord above.
Eventually, Torgash will stand alone in a sea of insanity.
Your life will change when a chunk of change.
Succotash, succotash. Call us up win
Let's
some
speak
cash.
to
Anyway,
him.
Torgash is Torgash is going to start heading back towards the House of Healing to speak with the fellow.
With the
We'll
two
determine whether or not it's
diplomatic
present.
people up front as well. Surprise.
I can possibly talk to him.
The crazy fox and the
By the way-
orc.
Dude, I don't even think diplomacy is necessarily your skill. Your catchphrase is literally "die afraid."
That's not my
Fear.
catchphrase anymore. My catchphrase is East now. We talked about this.
I got a new catchphrase.
I have a new catchphrase, and it's East.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm never quite sure.
We could make
could
him die
be-
afraid.
what
That
should
like
my-
that's possible.
Do I need a new catchphrase?
Not saying it's needed,
I
but
don't
like
think. I mean, would it hurt to have a new catchphrase? Why is it east specifically? Is it just because we're going
because
east?
we're going
or-
east.
Okay, so if we were going north,
I could
What-
change it. That once we're done going east, I guess I can change it. I'll have some time to brainstorm.
okay.
I'll hit you guys up with some ideas for my new catchphrase.
workshop
Okay,
it.
cool.
You got this.
Yeah, I'll make a list. I can't write though, so I'll think about it.
You can.
I mean, I just think we have so much time, and there's so much of this map we didn't explore.
We could run around a bunch just to
I
throw him off our
can't say.
trail.
Can't say whether or not you missed anything.
Down a peaceful valley.
I
We're
mean,
gonna-
my biggest thing is like, there's this entire like pocket up here. Like I think the bottom half.
I feel like
back here's
this
fine.
feels like mountains.
See, here's the
Because
thing.
the
I
river
think we-
leads to it. We have no idea
Earlier,
what's
I would have
here.
agreed with you, except
and no
Rajula
idea what's
spoke up
here.
and took away the icon for the burning mammoths. So now we have no idea how much time we have left.
They've
and
rolled
if
only
we go
natural
backwards, we
20s.
risk doubling back on them, and it's going to cause issues.
We can always go after. We want to go back to the one guys anyway.
That is true. We want to go back
so
to
we
the
can
pile.
check back up there when we go back to here.
I don't think we're going all the way back there.
We want to get the cool stuffs. We gotta go back anyway. We migrate.
Oh,
We'll be
what,
here
like-
again next
oh,
year.
Yeah, I suppose that's not inaccurate. Although I think it's assuming we are alive next year.
We gotta get the ritual for the next scouts ready.
Honestly, I think the big stuff that we're mostly looking for is probably going to be in the next zone. Like, I'm
You
not
think?
sure that. Yeah, I'm not sure the
I will
impulse
neither.
that I share with you, that fully exploring the map, like video game logic of not missing anything out, is going to serve us here. Because if the burning mammoths do end up getting between us and this point here while we're exploring, because we can't see them anymore, we are boned.
Well, compromise. Can we at least go and explore like this tile?
We can go I think we can afford maybe a week in this direction, and that might get us through because I got a crit here.
Remember, a week in
So
that
that's gonna
direction is
throw
a
'em off a
week
little
back, though. So you got to double anytime.
I'm aware. That's what
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. I think we've got a grand
Yeah,
total.
so like
of,
maybe
uh,
to catch up to this
two
region
turns.
here.
Okay.
Two squares and then come back this way.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think that's fine. But we should also
Oh,
talk to the
shit.
person like
Yo.
We got a
Oh.
raid.
Yo! Wow! That's not wise in
What?
Hey, guys,
Wario,
good.
that's wise in Warhammer.
What? Y'all finished first. What is this
What the
heresy?
fuck?
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
Y'all finished early
Wow.
today.
Log, everyone.
maybe they took
Wow.
an early night. Maybe they took
I
an
wish
early
we had
night
the
just to
game.
ambush Orcish.
Yeah,
I
we've
can
done
see
it every
Like
time.
an ambush or quish.
Well, guys, we're about to
Dork
end. No,
alley. No, we got some
We
time.
got
I
some
was
time.
joking. I was joking. Calm down. Calm
Uh,
We
down.
have this guy we have to
Okay,
talk
okay.
to about our arch enemy.
Picano.
Akano, yeah.
Picano.
No, so I think, yeah, I mean, let's figure out what what the information this guy has. And then we'll continue exploring and hope we aren't murdered by a pack of bloodthirsty dudes.
Murderers.
Murderers.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. I'll let Dord and Ensei handle the asking of questions because if
We're
I am
letting-
involved in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to have to make a roll, and that's going to end badly.
All right. Just
Alright,
coach me if
I-
you know any
I
of this
fist-
stuff more than me.
I fist bump Dord and said, "We got this, bro."
Yep.
Also, just for the record, Vicky Sanctus, it is legendary how bad my luck has been on this Foundry server. Like,
Oh, it's insane.
it's insane.
I think the last
Young
combat there
Young
was
Dude
4
did the
nat
math,
ones.
and I roll exactly twice as bad as I do good.
Your most rolls for today is 4 nat 1s.
Oh no!
If you
Yeah,
look at
that's
your
fair.
stat,
You know what? In any other game, I would
your
be
mode right now is
horrified at
1.
that. But here, that tracks. That tracks with my luck as it has been in this server.
Your mode is 1. Your average is 8.19 today.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that sounds about right, to be honest with you.
Do you think it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy now?
It says streak data. Like, I think that's like the highest
No, 'cause
number in a row.
I
I
tried
think it's when you got 2 times in a row.
I tried visualizing, and manifesting victory, and that was the time I rolled the double nat ones. Like I rolled the nat 1 and then hero pointed into another nat 1.
Ugh.
How do you
God.
manage?
So
How
I
is
feel
your
like when I
character
try and have a
alive?
positive mindset, it just gets worse.
Gotcha.
So I've just accepted it. This is where I live now.
I saw
just
that.
what
You're
you
trying
do.
to
Don't you
spite
move.
them.
I accidentally
dare
click.
move.
If I
Get
click
Shaggy
it,
to hold him back.
if I click, it will
Hold
auto,
him
like,
down,
pull it to,
Shaggy.
like,
We
a
gotta
square.
talk to him.
You come in to see this man, now pretty much bandaged head to toe. A lot of his face being covered.
Like a mummy.
Yeah, kinda. The burns were that.
I feel like Foundry just selects one person.
One
Yeah.
person to fuck over.
Fuck over.
You
Yes.
will lose.
You, my son, will never get any figgy pudding.
Not
Okay.
a single spoon.
Alright. Walking up to this bandaged
Hello?
burning mammoth. The bandaged
Hello there?
burning.
The burning baby.
How are you doing?
Rubber
How
bubby
you doing
baby
today?
baby.
His voice is kind of hoarse. Maybe even like I mean, he might have suffered some voice box damage from the fire. Hello.
Can we get you anything like maybe some water or food?
I am fine, thank you.
That's good to hear.
You were in a really bad way when we saw you out there. Like, I was almost sure I was looking at a corpse. It's nice to see you're at least, you know, slightly sitting up.
I think I have you to thank for that. Why I'm alive, although in some cases I wonder if it is because the fire from inside burns brighter than the fire that surrounded me.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah. What's your name, sir? I'm Ensei. This is my friend Dord.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
A pleasure to meet you. I am... He pauses for a moment, as if struggling to speak. Aklep, hunter of the Burning Mammoth tribe.
Ah.
Well, I guess not anymore.
Oh, that's a way to spell it. I like that.
So what do you do so bad that had them, well, do their kind of namesake on you?
Yeah, like what happened to get you in that predicament?
If it's too painful to remember, you don't need to talk about it. I understand how trauma can be.
Me too.
Our new leader, Kano.
Oh my god.
You
I was
really-
afraid you were gonna
Did he
say
really
that.
do that? No.
He-
What? Okay. Anyways, focus.
I-
All right. Continue on.
refused to kill another hunter that he thought was stealing.
Oh.
That was
Well,
his idea of a punishment for disloyalty.
Oh.
How did you all let a broken tusk become the leader of the Burning Mammoths?
That's a good
That
question.
seems
though.
so
That's a-
irresponsible of y'all.
During the fight, the one at the stones, our tribe came upon him. We found him running away. He screamed at us violently, proudly. Even struck a blow at our mammoth lord, Ivarsa. She liked his spirit, took him in. I understand he spent that night in her tent.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no. Wait. What did you say the name of the leader was?
Ivarsa.
Of Varsa.
All
Oh,
I know
wow.
is when
Well, how are you typing these names?
Not that Ivarsa.
Ivarsa.
Come on, Ivarsa.
Tegan is he's slaying him.
I was like, wow, that seems like a correct way to spell it. Like I wouldn't put him past that.
Sorry.
All I understand is when he left that tent the next morning, he was covered in our accoutrements, our scars, and our brands.
Somebody likes some
Wild
stars.
night, I guess.
Is
Ugh,
a Varsa now a Varsakoa? What?
God, no.
What? Sorry,
Did you say that
seriously.
in character, Naska?
Probably in my head. In my head. I'll say that it was in my head.
Okay, when you're in this conversation, you need to keep the peanut gallery comments quiet unless you're going to say I'm in character.
I think... I don't know if that's like preferential treatment, but that does seem a bit weird to... I don't know, induction for me was pretty quick, so... Maybe it's just the quickness here moves much faster than where I'm from.
Their relationship is not a secreted thing.
Ah.
He is of her consorts.
Ah, banging the
High
boss so
position.
get special treatment, god damn
Oh, wait,
it.
so he's related to her?
What?
Yeah, that's what that
Yeah,
means.
What?
that's what that means.
Wait, did I misunderstood the word?
Okay,
Yes.
He
Consort.
is her.
Boy toy.
You're smashing?
Yes,
You're
yes.
smashing?
Yes.
Boy toy.
I whispered a door. I
And
whispered a door.
The
That means
implication,
that
the
means they're
implication
smashing,
of
right?
the implication of consort. First of all, you're from like an Asian-inspired land. You know what a consort is? A consort is usually when they have multiple lovers.
Yeah.
Oh
she's
yeah,
got
I'm
a
watching an
harem.
anime about that. Where
Yeah,
they're in a
of course you
con.
won't
where
stop.
they're-
Cease.
Every
Avoid.
time. You have
Apothecary
to
Diaries
imagine
is a really good anime.
We're already demonetized. We can't continue to do
Yeah,
so.
you gotta chill.
Let me two handle this interaction. I can already tell.
I
So
knew it
they're
was gonna-
related. I'm still stuck on that. I'm sorry.
No, it's a girl house.
Okay.
I knew
okay.
it was going to be a train wreck the minute we said they should do it. And I was
But
like,
we have the
"All right."
highest diplomacy, to be fair.
I wanted Gord to be leading this interaction, like not Ensei. Ensei inserted himself into the situation.
I have the second highest diplomacy.
Gord's a silly little guy.
Young dude, I'm not that silly.
Anyways,
You
okay.
can't hear me, Torgash.
You're yelling from outside the tent.
Behind your back, outside the tent.
It's a tent. Sorry about that.
Anyways, continue on. So,
Well, as long as you have no
Stop
real
screaming.
problems here, we don't really have a problem with you. Though, like, we
Give us
are
some
a
useful
little bit at
information.
war with your former bosses, so it's, you know, allegiances and all that.
if you no longer, I mean, we could probably accept you if you like. I don't know, talk to the not council.
I
mean, yeah,
do
council.
not believe I have much loyalty to them anymore. I believe they made themselves rather clear my place.
You know, that is
Yeah,
very fair, and I will
would,
take
would
your
hate
word for
people
that.
too if they tied me up and burned me alive. Yeah, I would understand. Yeah,
Your wonder for revenge is burning bright within you, and that I can very well see.
I was not content already with our new leadership, explicitly our Ivarsa.
Wait, Ivarsa just came into power, or has she been in power?
When she had returned from the war in Mendev, she quickly took control of the tribe, slaying the other leaders.
So,
That
being
is a
in
way
the
to take
War of
power.
Mendev, she gained some miraculous power, or did she have this power before she left and that's why she went to the war?
This is a trained power.
Hmm.
She is capable of mixing blade and magic together.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
A gith. Not a gith,
Wait,
a
Matt.
gish. A gish?
Ish.
A
Among Us.
gish.
Mhm.
Yeah, right, we were about to get there.
She came with fury in her eyes, slayed our previous leaders, and established a new order.
I know
Huh.
Say
groove.
what you were gonna say, Naska.
I knew
Yeah,
groove.
I knew it as well, and I was very much hoping
Wait,
that you would not
a new
even
groove
bring it up.
Was that what you're thinking?
No,
No,
Okay.
no, it's
no.
okay.
I'm not
Oh.
going to mention it, so you shouldn't either.
All she has brought was suffering, including to my own people.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you all are very, well, happy with the situations that become. I could see, like, if this keeps going on, it's a fairly likely that there could very well be a high revolt chance in the Burning Mammoths, but I'm not... Ruling through fear is such a fickle thing. It's hard to do.
We are a loyal people. It will be difficult to even get the most righteous of us to turn away.
I guess so.
She is our leader, and therefore she is their leader, and therefore they will follow.
Alright.
Not to
Well,
the speak of the ones who relish in the pain and suffering just as much as she does.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I'm
flipping through my notebook.
I'm
I
much
have
more of
few
a
more
if
questions.
people have to die, they gotta die, but I'm not gonna make it like a big thing, you know? Like, torture is such a hard thing to do, you know?
It's so much effort. You have to like get them and then tie them
Sorry,
up.
sorry,
and put 'em down.
that could easily be misconstrued. Yeah, just a couple more questions and then we'll leave you
Yeah,
to
I
rest.
have.
It
I
seems
just
like
looked
you
through my
still need
notebook. I
much
had
more
a few
healing.
stuff. All right. Do you know about a guy named Metawalk?
It's not
Have
a
you heard
name
the
I
name?
know. No.
All right. Do you know a thing about the primordial flame?
Yes.
Do you have any information on that? That'd be useful.
The flame your tribe took from us when we wanted to go fight.
Are you talking as if you're in the burning mammoth, or they're now in the?
In the burning mammoths, that's
Okay,
what
so
he's
this
mentioning, yes.
Okay, this is from your burning mammoth point of view. All right.
Yes, the place he's from, yes.
Okay.
From the
He's still
Burning Mammoth point of
he's
view.
still transitioning, all right? Leave him be.
I just wanted to make
He's
sure.
still trying to get it all figured
before
out in his head,
we get
trying to
confused
break
with
off those
grammar,
last
and then all of a sudden
loyalties.
cause like a giant
Instead-
war.
Instead of using the artifact to save people, in glorious combat you hid like cowards. That is
Yeah.
what I know of the flame.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. I just got here, but
Me too.
do you
I'm
know
like here for a few months.
possibly where it was taken?
He gets pulling out the shutdown language again. Every time.
Do you have like
I
any? Have heard any
assume-
like rumors or stuff about where it is currently?
I assume you know. Isn't that not where you're going?
No.
Oh, you're in
We're
here.
pursuing a- Well,
Jesus,
I was
when
with
did you walk
guys.
in? Oh
What?
my
I made a
god,
point that
you
I was going
scared
with you
me.
guys, but that you were
He's a
leading me in
murmur.
that direction.
He was our
Were you
babysitter.
behind me the whole time?
I was next to you the whole time.
Oh my god. How are you that sneaky?
You didn't have.
Huh. Okay, well, yeah, continue. Sorry about that.
The flame
I'm-
may have originally been hidden, but it was a burning mammoth who stole it about 100 years ago.
I know of no mammoth. Perhaps Avarsa knows.
It's
love-
possible, but
I love
I doubt we'll be
conflicting
able to
stories.
speak to her on any friendly circumstances.
I would assume not.
Maybe you'll get your chance for revenge sooner rather than later. Who knows?
And
Heal
then
up quick, I
final-
guess.
Final bullet point I have here. Do you have any information on any like other tribes in the area, specifically like maybe dwarven tribes?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you
All
for
right.
your time, sir. I hope you for a speedy and great recovery, and hopefully we can see you out working later and soon.
Warrior to warrior, that's no way to die up on a rock.
If you will have me, I would accept.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming Shaggy's there too.
In case things
He
get
seems
out
like a
of hand.
nice guy.
Yeah, maybe just like watch over him until
Why
his
do-
like wounds
Why
are
don't
healed.
you want to kill us?
What
All right,
reason
then
would
do-
I have
let's
to
go
at this
outside.
point?
Yeah, come here, dude.
Betrayed by the ones he knows, he's saved by the other side, yada yada yada. It's the same.
Yeah, Shaggy,
That's
maybe
from my
just
favorite
watch-
anime.
watch
It's my
him-
favorite anime moment.
Watch him until like he gets healed, and then maybe like show him around. Like just become
Again?
friendly.
You guys gain a new follower.
Yo.
Sweet.
Yo, what was his name? I think I
Aqua?
have it. Yeah, Aklet.
His
I
name
have
is
it.
Avarsa.
No, Varsa's the
Varsa.
boss.
No, it's
Yeah, I think you mean
I'm
a
sorry,
Varsa Koa.
I'm sorry.
Varsa's the
I'm sorry.
boss.
My attempt at confusion and treachery was immediately discovered.
Well, you can't even say that because you're outside with Finnegan right now.
I
Looks-
definitely
I
did
can hear,
grab
we
you.
can hear through the. we
Also,
can hear
Tristan,
the-
sometimes you just gotta shut stuff down. You can't just let that
Well,
shit slide.
I closed my notebook.
Yo, I just got it. You're not really sure what that's about, but
I'm guessing Nakta overheard us as well. Was she there?
did she come back with us?
They
Should
are
not-
treating.
Oh,
They
good point.
are treating
point.
another patient, listening.
Okay.
You don't not aware if they're listening in on the conversation.
Well, I turn her and thank her for helping to heal the guy. Like, thank you
Well, it's
so much.
They and say.
That's what they
Stressed
That's
they.
what Orcish meant.
Turn to
Nazca
them.
doesn't understand
Context
social
clues.
cues, so you have to just say you assume they're probably they them pronouns.
I thought I said they.
You
No,
did
you
not.
said she again.
Oh,
Haha, funny.
Nazca's bad at context clues.
yeah.
Naska's just
Well, I
Little
turn to
crazy
them
little
and say,
guy.
thank you for help healing them. We're gonna go report this to Murtig now.
Okay.
Then I assume we go off to Murtig.
I'm
That's my
on my
handy dandy
way.
They nod.
I'm on my way.
Tell everybody.
Team's on.
You go
Well,
to
that was
his
some
Murtig.
way.
useful information we got out of him.
Yeah.
And that you gave him.
If he escapes, that honestly will be fine. Like, we didn't give away much information.
I don't think he wants to go back there, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, if he goes back there with this, what are they gonna do? Tie
I'm
him
pretty
up
sure
for
if
being
they
a
see
little...
him first, I'm pretty sure they won't even like question it. They'll just kill him immediately.
They'll call him a scab and they'll fucking kill him
Honestly,
instantly.
with the mentality of the burning mammoths at this stage, and with Meccano as their leader, if the news does come back to them that that a burning mammoth took the primordial flame and is in possession of it, it's probably just going to spark a mass civil war and execution. So that's just going to further reduce their numbers.
Which would be funny.
So all in all, not our problem.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like our problem.
Yeah. I don't think this information.
Alright, time to
will
continue
benefit.
on towards,
Anyway,
down
hi there,
south.
Murtig.
We'll update Murtig.
Yeah.
Yo, we got some information from that dude I want to say stole because it rhymes, but we didn't steal him.
Saved life of.
Yes.
Liberated.
Healed.
These are all interesting words you are using.
You are saying
Okay.
very big words, young dude.
Anyways, I pull out my notebook and start reading
only
him
said
the notes I
some
took. So his name was Aklep. He's from the Burning Mammoths. He was a hunter. He had some information. Pecano's
Yes.
alive.
Okay.
And smashing the leader, Ivarsa.
What does smashing mean?
Oh,
dear.
Pecano has become a consort for Ivasa, the current leader of the Burning Mammoth tribe.
Oh. I see.
Sorry about that.
yeah. Anyways, Ivarsa's the new leader. She used to, she went out to fight, what was the name of the war?
The Mendevian.
The Mendevian.
The Mendevian Crusade.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was in the Mendavian Crusade after she.
I know nothing
went
about
on
this
the-
war.
Me
I mean,
too.
does anyone have society?
I don't have...
Isn't the Mendevian Crusade that place in Wrath of the Righteous where the pit to hell
Wait, what?
opened
Wrath
up?
of the Righteous?
Oh, yes. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous available now on sale on some platforms. That is, in fact, depicting the Mendevian Crusade and the
Use
world.
code Orcish to get 10% off.
I
I
may not
wish.
have society, but I may or may not be lying when I say I don't have information on it.
No, I mean I could just tell you. Basically, like I don't know the whole time frame, but a crack in reality appeared in the country of Mendev.
was made.
Was made intentionally, and demons and devils and everything in between started flying out.
Strictly demons. It was
Well,
a
yes.
portal. They were straight to the abyss.
Oh, the abyss, not hell, or
No,
what?
no,
no, it's the
no.
abyss. And
Just the abyss. It was just the abyss.
Okay. what's the pit? I'm getting my universes confused. Anyway, demons start coming out. It's bad. The gods start sending angels. The queen is an immortal demigod, trying to fight off and close the rift. It got real bad.
Mendavian Crusade, Society check DC 15, critical success. You recall this piece of recent history, 70% off on Steam. Wow! I thought Fletch was gonna drop some useful information, but no, it was just some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go play the 100-hour video game. No. Yes. There was. It's a place near here. A giant portal to the abyss where demons are from opened. It's basically literally a hole in the world. They call it the world wound. Demons started popping out and doing demon stuff. A lot of the local governments and not so local governments held a crusade, several crusades. Haven't ever succeeded at closing it. And very recently in the timeline, the world wound had successfully been closed.
Finally.
But yeah, she went in the Mendavian Crusades. And then after she got back, she killed all the other Mammoth Lords in their Mammoth tribe and became leader. Aklep mentioned that they were disgruntled with it, especially after they put Picano in leadership. And the reason why Aklep was tied to a rock burned was because he refused to kill a fellow tribe member after they were accused for stealing. And it was Picano's doing. Picano blamed the person. Picano wanted Aklep to kill them. Picano then got mad at Aklep for not killing them and tied him to a rock and burned them.
Which means Picano is somewhere nearby.
Probably, yeah. Let's see what else. Did that all the note? Oh, we asked him if he had any information on like some other side tasks we had, like the Primordial Flames, and if there was like any other tribes in the area. He didn't have any information.
He puts his finger up. Side tasks. Are we not here for the flame?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I get lost in my job. I forget what we're doing.
I have been wondering why everyone keeps worrying about the fact, like the thing we're here to get.
Everyone's
keeps being like, there's no solution to this problem. They're just gonna keep chasing us forever until we die.
we gotta take out Picano, and that's the only goal.
Yeah,
Primordial
right.
what? We're just here to kill Picano.
And then we can start focusing. Oh, I just asked about if he had like any information on the land. This guy seems pretty chill. He seems like he hates the other tribe very much, especially
At least
after
now.
being tied up and burned alive. Shaggy, we have Shaggy watching over him, and he probably will be introduced. If it's okay with you, we would like to introduce him to the tribe and as one of us.
Huh? If you trust him, I'm willing to give him a go. Could use a hand always.
Yeah, although his hands might be not in set working for a while.
There's always something we can find for someone to do.
Always good to have someone to hang out and talk with the people back at camp.
Might be a little bit inappropriate to ask him to help me with the fire.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I don't think he should
Maybe
be
a
around
little
fire.
bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Don't
surprised if he's
encourage him.
scared of fire right now. I wouldn't put it past him.
We'll find something.
Yeah. He could be a scarecrow, although we don't have fields.
What?
Oh, something back from my land. We would have like fields of land, and then they would put like these things out in the field to scare away the birds, so they wouldn't eat the birds stuff.
It doesn't
We
sound
don't
like that
really
would
have
work.
fields,
Crows and
though.
ravens are known to be rather crafty creatures.
I don't know the topology here.
We're also not really farmers.
Yeah.
I can scare the
You're
crows.
also rather aggressive.
Yeah.
What if it turns out this crow has like laser vision that turns you into a statue?
On that note, it was nice speaking with you again, Murtig, but
Yes.
we'll take the
That
scouts
completes
and we
my
will call it
mission
a night.
briefing. I hope there was of information.
I appreciate the report. Keep on keeping on.
You too.
Alright.
And I do like the pointer fingers. Like pew pew
He
pew.
looks at you and kind of like does them back with a confused face.
Let's just use
Targash
like for
just turns around and
Oclip's
starts walking away.
for Oclip's token. Can we just use a picture of Joshua Graham?
Yeah, I mean, I already quoted him once.
The Lord said my work must be done.
I do not take joy in killing, but when done righteously, it's a chore like any other.
The time for talk has passed. The Lord's work must be done.
Okay. So we are 4 minutes away from 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
That
I
is
think this is a
true.
good
Do
time
we
to
what
stop.
time it is? Woo.
Because I'm
Do
pretty
we wanna
sure we're just
do
gonna go like
XP
down
and
here and then like come back and then go in.
DM, do
I
we
mean,
level
you-
up? Do we level up? Sorry.
I mean, you got the 80 from that encounter. I mean, you're at what you're at, right?
940.
Do we get any from discovering this man's? That's the question. But aside from
and
that,
helping
yeah.
him.
That will not be an XP reward,
But
unfortunately.
we did
That's
get
fair.
another person.
You got a follower, and that
Does
might be
he have
valuable.
any XP?
Can we
He's
just
level-
kill him for XP? We want to level up.
No. He is level 3. I don't know if you guys can have him as a lieutenant.
Sure can't.
Mm-mm.
Certainly cannot.
With
We need roughly double the amount of followers in order to have a level 3 lieutenant.
gold egg.
Beautiful.
Dang, we're like.
Still, level 3 is like 4 levels higher than
Alright.
those other burning
I
mammoths
think
we
we'll
were
get
fighting.
like. I think we'll get the level up next episode before we head here.
Well, we'll check out a couple of squares this direction first before we do anything else, I think.
Oh, wait, are you saying that like right now, or are you just saying next time?
I mean, are we ending session now?
Probably.
It's
If
We
we
Yeah.
got,
find anything,
got
we're,
about
we're
3
gonna be stuck
minutes.
here for longer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this is decent because we're just gonna go down here, check out those squares, and then head over here, right?
I think
Potentially.
that's how it's going.
We're gonna see what we find first, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time to wrap up and do any bookkeeping that we need to do. Make sure we're on the right day. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Make sure our pants are put on the right way.
Find out who we're going to raid now that Aeon Inc. already raided us, so we
Raided us,
can't
yeah.
raid them.
Who are we gonna
One-handed
send
Bravo
people?
Copter, technically.
Who could we possibly send people
You guys have
to?
good luck with that. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night.
All right.
Have a good
Yeah,
one,
I
bud.
have
Good
my
night,
own person
Doc.
I'm gonna
Cheers,
raid.
Czar.
Sleep well.
See ya.
I'm gonna send him to one-legged Rafflecopter.
Yeah.
I
I
have
am
someone
also
else
going
I'm
to
gonna
send
send
them
them
to
to.
one-legged Rafflecopter.
Let's give this guy some love. We gotta get that Pathfinder networking.
Yes.
You guys all have a good one.
I think we've
Give
already
one-legged-
done all the Pathfinder networking we can.
Give
I
the
was gonna
one-legged
say,
We've
Rafflecopter
done
some
all of the
login.
Friday night Pathfinder networking we possibly can.
Wog!
All right. Thank you all for
Wow.
watching. Watch you all for thinking. Have yourselves a very merry little Christmas and a happy New Year, and we will see you all next week. Bye-bye.